shit. Then you just gotta revise it. What you coughing about, Rose? Wait, there's someone next to your name. Alone. Oh, Little Nightmares 3. Shackit. What's up, Shackit? Miss M be right back. Hi, Rose. How are you? Yeah, this would do. Nah, it's supposed to be fifth, but I don't know where that nigga at. I told Billy, if he shows up, drag him in here. If not, hey, we can start regardless. Starting now. I'm eating up food so I can chill and watch and maybe do homework. I feel like you should do homework. It shouldn't be a maybe, but you know, that's just me. You can give me that look all you want to, Miss Ma'am. I said what I said. You want me to leave? Oh my gosh, here you go. Dramatic. Just one dramatic woman. Just all just dramatized and whatnot. How are you? I'm good. Good, Rose. I'm good. Turn on light. Turn on cam. Pull back at it.
It's the Focus Rockets ball.
It's the niggas hood anthem.
And Mount. And Mount.
There you go. Yeah.
You know that. You know, Rose. That look is very warranted. That look is very warranted. What the fuck was I doing? Oh, the niggas ready.
And I'm gonna put a spell on.
Hey, if I say niggas ready, that means all extraness needs to be cut. Appreciate it. Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to another good old podcast. Also, Rose says hi to everybody. This is the good old Hazy Flame podcast, Hazy Cast for short, episode 48. I am your host, So Fresh Prince. 1, 2, 3, 6, 7. The 7 of us.
6, 7.
And I'm moving on.
No.
Niggas. With me, we got the same student cast of niggas. We may get a special guest. I don't know. I believe he is at work, but hey, we're gonna keep the show rolling. Starting off with Mal the Dad.
You feel me? Mal the dad used to be Mal the kid, but then I had a kid, so now I'm Mal the dad. I got it out this time. Go.
There we go.
Let's go.
Passing it off to the good old Snow Wolf Captain,
Right,
Sir
so
Freak.
Lob it over to Freak real quick.
You know what I'm saying? It's your favorite ice captain, so it's Slick Snow Wolf Freak in attendance as always. You know what I'm saying? Otherwise known as, you know what I'm saying, Chichibukad, Dracula Mihawk. You know what I'm saying?
Go ahead, drop.
sir.
I just had to
Yes,
let the moment
sir.
sit, Known as what, sir?
Yes, sir. Drop the stacks with the 4. Beside it,
Where'd the 4 come from? Let's talk about it. Why the 4?
don't you know? The name originated from my cousin. You feel me? So when he had the name, I had the name at the same time. So I added a 4 to mine, so nobody get confused.
So he was
But,
also
he took away
named
his
Drop
name,
the
so-
Stack?
He was dropped the stacks first. He was first, but he changed his name. So I'm the only
There's
drop
a
the stacks, and I
lineage?
didn't take away the 4. No,
So your name's not even.
Wait. There's lore behind this shit?
I'm fucking crying. wait. But like, just still to ask the question, where does the 4 come from though?
Because
Like you could have done an exclamation point. You could have done a star.
You could have did too.
Now I was just wondering why the
what does the 4 signify?
I feel like a
Out of
star would
every
hit
number,
harder. Just-
out of every number you could have chose,
Mhm.
you chose 4. Why?
Well,
Next
I
part
had
would
like
hit harder.
I have 4 cousins. I have 4 cousins, and I used to chill with them a lot. So
Did you
Nigga
all
said-
go
yeah,
by?
nigga
drop
say,
the
"Yep,
stacks?
I'm the 4th cousin."
Okay.
Makes sense, nigga.
nah,
No. Did you all go by drop the
I was
stacks?
just the 4th. Nah, it was just me and one other cousin, but it was 4 of us. So I said, you know what, just put the 4 there.
She named me
lore.
Kyson at the 3rd. I was the 3rd son. She named me Kyson at the 3rd.
All right. Well, Lore of Drop 48 episodes later. nigga.
Hero, you're
48
next.
episodes later, fucking, how about like 5 years later? It's crazy.
Well, what's poppin'? It's your hero's favorite hero, aka random hero, your villain's favorite hero too, as you know, Ghostface Killer. And I am getting fried like my picture is right now. You know what I'm saying? Because I'm smoking on that good J pack. Now I gotta hunt down Silent Bob. That's gonna be kind of tough, but I find his ass though.
Jilly, release Silent Bob out of this shit.
Nah, man, they bumped into me in the mall, stealth on my fucking Nikes, bro. They didn't even apologize.
I understand the J part, but you come on, Silent Bob he don't deserve that, bro.
Hey, I'm sorry. He was with him. He didn't stop him. He just nodded his head and agreed with him. He's an accomplice. I'm sorry. He has to go.
Damn, man.
Saying what? Well, as a chaotic neutral character, you know what I'm saying, you ain't my favorite hero. I just gotta throw that out there. I'm just saying.
Hey,
Hey, none taken.
Freak said it best.
I'm moving
You're
on.
on the
Blah.
book, so I don't care what you think.
You also said your villain's favorite villain, or your villain's favorite hero. You're not my favorite hero.
I
Anyways,
don't care
blah.
what you think.
Anyways, times 5. Blah. Go ahead. Introduction.
Hey, what's up? I'm Blah. All I have to say now is blah blah blah.
I like that.
I'm done.
Shout out Chief Keef.
And last but not least, we got
Professor Bippalov.
yeah, that guy.
Yeah, that guy.
Biggest fucking dick, you feel me? Velly fucking Honcho, you feel me? Nigga, the best rapper that ever rapped, but you ain't even know I rap, but I rap though, you feel me? Go check my shit out on game.
Teach me how to build.
Hey, he
Know what
rap
I'm
better than Subway.
You
Know
know
what I'm
it.
saying? The big Bipper, otherwise known as Bipples. Know what I'm saying?
Oh, Bipples.
This is gonna be a long episode. I can feel it. This is
With
gonna
that
be a
being
really
said,
long
let's go
episode.
move on.
Long ass episode.
We just gonna move on with that being said.
Freak and or hero. Do you have any anime or video game news?
Oh, give me one
Man.
second.
You know what I'm saying?
Gotta keep his
You know what
body.
I'm saying? As
Yeah.
always, you know what I'm saying? Gotta get that bitch loaded up. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Going deep, cause fuck the goddamn basketball pattern. We going deep for the goddamn touchdown pattern. You know what I'm saying? That's
Oh,
fresh chunk that bitch, and of course I
Fresh.
score. Cause why? Who gonna stop a nigga? Who gonna stop a nigga?
that is the best the old NFL days. I blindside blocking nigga just cause, you know what I'm saying?
Saying? Cause it's time for that anime news. Hey, you know what I'm saying? For start, it ain't a lot of the anime news, so we gonna run through this kind of quick. You know what I'm saying? For my part, you know what I'm saying? I don't know specifically how true this is, but Freeran manga will apparently be entering an indefinite hiatus, while health concerns of author Yamada and artist Tsukasa, saying sending well wishes and a speedy recovery to them too. You know what I'm saying? Because it is definitely seeming like it's on indefinite hiatus for now. Um, we got a whole bunch of anime that's prepared. That's premiered lately. It's a crazy lineup. Every day we got some fire. I'm not about to name all of them right now because I don't feel like it. You know what I'm saying? Infinity Castle is now officially the highest grossing international movie of all time in U.S. box office. You know what I'm saying? Black Clover, for all my Black Clover fans, manga fans, will release 3 new chapters, combined total of 61 pages on October 30th. Um, let's see, anything live action Sakamoto Days stuff. One Punch Man is continuing to disappoint fans, getting 6.2 and 6.3 ratings. I feel like most people are just kind of hating on it, but overall, getting a ravingly bad reviews all on. Fans are disappointed with the animation quality and how a lot of scenes that should be good looking scenes reduce frame rate looking like. For One Piece, that's coming this week after the 2 week break, and My Hero season 3 coming off one of the best episodes of 2025 is actually gonna have the One Piece GOAT, animating GOAT, Vincent Tensard, you know what I'm saying, going to be working on this new episode of My Hero. And the person that worked on Akihiro Otan, who worked on Gear 5 Luffy fight and Sanji's Queen fight, will be doing this new One Piece episode. So two very anticipated, two highly animated episodes coming out this weekend. Uh, uh, Apparently, according to the staff that work on My Hero, unbelievably ambitious staff, you know what I'm saying, says My Hero Academia, this final season, episode 3, will arguably be My Hero's best episode ever. You know what I'm saying? So, hey, be locked in. Go ahead, Hero. I'll pull up my
Oh,
episode notes.
well, start off on a couple sad notes, you know what I'm saying? First, before when we kind of got off air yesterday or the day after, Drew Struzan, if you don't know who that is, he made the artwork for Empire Strikes Back, Indiana Jones, Back to the Future, most of the Star Wars like art posters and Back to the Future posters. He did that. He artwork is great, amazing. You look it up. He passed away. That's a guy who kind of defined a movie franchise based on the posters. You know what I'm saying? And then also D'Angelo, the artist who created Brown Sugar, has passed away. He had a battle with cancer, and sadly lost that. And also the drummer from Kiss, Ace Frehley, he has passed away as well. He passed away, I believe, yesterday. He was the drummer. He was the drummer and co-founder of Kiss. Him and Gene Simmons founded Kiss together. And some gaming news, Battlefield 6 banned wave shot Cronus users. So if you are a wave shot Cronus user playing Battlefield 6, you're gonna be banned. You're gonna be banned, my boy. Be prepared for that. Also, that's in congruence, kind of, I would believe, in the cheater problem that's already been kind of being reported heavily in Battlefield 6. So all the Battlefield 6 players, comment down. Has there been any like massive cheating? Is it better, worse than what COD goes through? Let us know in that aspect. And Broken Sword 2, the mirrors, the smoking mirror reforged is coming in 2026. So any Broken Sword game players out there, you will be getting a sequel to that game. Before I get back to the freak for a couple of seconds. Childhood, another childhood channel, I would say, is closing or not no longer be showing. That's MTV. The music video station or televised station is no longer. You know what I'm saying? There will no longer be MTV. So this generation will never realize what it's like to grow up and just go to a stay channel and just music videos playing or whatever artist.
That's this is just super random, but it's actually crazy how long the MTV stuff has actually been out, music stuff been out. Because I was watching Monster, the Ed Gein story, the person that I'm saying was the influence for Leatherface. During one point of the show, even though that was like a long time ago, at one point near the end of the show, they were watching the started like the MTV stuff, and I was like, damn, that's actually been a long time. If somebody based on the 40s, 50s, and 60s, and then like the end of the story is around the 70s, and that's where you see the start of that MTV music. I was like, that's great. It's been out a real long time for it to be ended.
Oh, in the last yeah I think lastly the I can't pronounce his name. I can't I can't pronounce his name, but the creator are dead alive and who kind of revamped and revitalized Ninja Gaiden. I can't pronounce his name, but he has passed away at an early age as well, around I believe age 52. He passed away this week as well.
Alex,
Rest in peace.
yes, yeah.
That's it for me on the gaming tip.
Yeah, I changed my mind about the extra note stuff. That was just for me personally. I forgot. But it's, you know what I'm saying? As I, you know what I'm saying? Behind the back pass to Brother Fresh.
Grab it. No look. Throw it over the head. Pass it off the belly.
Grab that motherfucker. Between the legs, behind the back, all that. But I hook shot it. Why he hook shot it? Cause I'm back here at half court. I'm different. That motherfucker patch.
Tragic.
You feel me? It's icebreaker time. Time to crush that ice. It is. Today, got an interesting bracket ahead of us. We got some very famous anime anti-heroes. And we gonna see who y'all think is the best one.
No, that's my favorite topic.
As we begin, first matchup, we got Alucard versus Aaron Yeager.
Damn, that's tough for me just because tough for me because I'm only going off of perception because I've never seen. Even though Helson's been on my list forever, I've never seen it. I've only seen like clips and what a lot of people say, and how they say it. They make it seem like that nigga dog.
Oh, that nigga was strong.
Indeed he is.
More than just strong, like he just a dog. Like dog is a character.
Yeah.
Indeed. On Alucard.
Alucard.
And Attack on Titan is one of my favorite all time.
You can blame the abridged version for that.
This is based off of like which one's a better character.
Yeah, I mean, but nobody on this list could ever dream of beating Alucard. It ain't a strength challenge.
Yeah.
I mean, it can be better character who does the anti-hero role better. You know what I'm saying? Hey, however you looking at it.
For me, I think Aaron kind of wins this here because we got way more insight into how his mind. We got his story more than what we got from Alucard. So my understanding of Aaron as a character and like all the decisions that he's made. Not saying I agree with all of them, but I feel like Aaron's built better as far because he has more time behind him.
I truly wish I'd watch it. I truly feel like if I watched it all the way until like the first couple episodes, I feel like I would pick Alucard. But as Attack on Titan,
Alucard's cool, and I really want to hear more of his backstory. But even from what I got out of the show, we got some knowledge, but we don't get the same level of depth that we do with Aaron. Like we didn't have to see Alucard make like hard choices the same way, or choices that were as hard as Aaron's choices.
What was it against?
Alucard versus Aaron.
Aaron.
As a better character?
Overall aspect.
Character, better anti-hero, however you physically determine.
I have to go Aaron because I haven't enough. Watched
2-2.
I've only seen like the first 4 episodes.
I thought more y'all niggas watched it.
It's literally been on my list since the
I
early
remember-
2010s. It's been on my list.
Alucard. I'm saying Alucard to break the
I
tie.
started it, but then at that time my Crunchyroll subscription had ended,
Damn.
so it just never got picked back up.
I feel like it was on YouTube. I feel like it was on Netflix for a while, and I still didn't watch it.
It was. It was on Netflix for a long time. That is a tie, so I gotta break the tie.
No, Hero said Alucard.
I got it.
3-2.
They're y'all.
Wait, am I tripping? Everybody voted?
3 y'all niggas said Alucard and 3 y'all niggas said Aaron.
Really?
And me, you, and Mouse said Aaron. Mm-hmm.
I said, yeah.
Yep, so really got to break it.
I mean, hey, I trust Valley. I trust Valley's count.
Blah, Mao, and Freak all said Aaron. Hero, Drop, and Fresh said Alucard. That's 3 and 3.
Why'd y'all choose Alucard?
Because of the abridged version?
The character.
Because of the abridged version?
Correct. Have you watched
I
the
don't
abridged
like
version?
one. I haven't
I
seen
haven't
the
finished
abridged.
watching the bridge.
Well, hey, then when you watch the abridged, you'll know why I picked it.
I'm torn like shit right here, bro. I love Alucard. Alucard my favorite character ever. Oof.
If there was a funny abridged version of Attack on Titan, I probably would have went on Attack on Titan. But guess what? There ain't.
There is.
I'm fucking sorry.
Nigga, what did
Hey,
you
I mean, I do like Alucard as a character. I can't say he's better than Aaron.
Are you talking about Are you talking about the little chibi version drop? I don't think that counts.
Oh, okay.
That's a real show, right? I don't know if that's YouTube. That's a real show.
What? The Attack on Titan thing?
You know how
it was supposed to be like a little relief
It's
from
like
the
the-
shit and shit. Yeah.
Yeah, it's like the Rock Lee chibi thing.
you know how like Team Foreign Star has the Dragon Ball Z abridged? There's a Hellsing Ultimate abridged.
Who made the Hellsinger bridge?
I think-
might have to...
I think Team 4 Star as well.
Oh hell yeah! Well, I already know what I'm getting into.
Next up, we got Stain, the hero killer, versus Kiritsugu Emiya.
Oh, I can't quite hear. You said Stain versus.
Kiritsugu Emiya.
Damn, I still did not.
Emiya from Phase Zero.
Oh
Yeah.
yeah, I don't even know her. So
Him.
Him.
Well, that's hilarious.
Crazy word.
That's a good.
I'm,
Wait, who
I'm
versus
keeping it
who
real,
again?
dog.
Stain versus Kirisigu. I can't say his first name. Emiya.
Emiya.
Yeah.
Hero killer Stain versus Kiritsugu Emiya. Did you just say Shiro in an anti-hero?
bad.
Shiro?
My bad.
The sweet
Hey,
nigga, that nigga soft as...
My bad.
I'm gonna go ahead and get this out the way now.
got
So I don't
that.
have to feel bad if I'm gonna decide and vote. It's Hero Killer Stain for no other reason than
And
I
I'm
don't
gonna
know
go
the
Emiya.
fake character.
It's 1-1. I'm going Emiya. My guy right there.
I had to everybody beat to the punch now.
Look at that home.
I ain't gonna lie. Emiya
Hard
is,
decision.
as much as I love Stain, Emiya, just thinking about how single-minded and ruthless that nigga really was to get in for that nigga's objective, boy. But that nigga was still so calculated, bro. But he was so focused on one, but he was so cold, bro. I loved his mindset as a character.
Easily my second favorite character on this list.
Damn, is your favorite character Alucard?
No.
Damn.
Damn, I'm a little biased 'cause I'm literally watching My Hero again right now. So that shit is recency bias.
I would jump it down.
I'm gonna go Emmy.
The toilet is already
Stain.
wastewater.
2-2.
No, I'm still picking up Stain. Yeah.
Yeah.
So that's
3-1.
3-1.
Yeah.
Freaking.
Sure.
Wait. Who all voted for who?
Hey, give me hero. Give me hero killer. Give me
I
hero
voted
killer.
for Emmy.
You said Emmy and Miles said Emmy. Did anybody else say Emmy?
I did.
Okay, so it's 3-2 on you, freak.
That's tough, bro. Cause I like Stain and what he stands for. So I like him a little bit more as a character, but I like Emiya better as an anti-hero. I'll go Emiya. Fuck it.
And Emmy moves on.
Moving on to the next matchup, where my favorite character is. We got Revy from Black Lagoon versus Oscalad.
Give me
Hey,
Escalade.
I know y'all Black Lagoon niggas gonna hate me. I know that's a lot of people's favorites. You know what I'm saying? I know how Revy get down with the. I know how people get down for Revy, but hey, Oscalad is him. That's him. I gotta go Oscalad right.
Never seen it. Don't
Escalade.
dare give me Escalade all day.
You should watch Black Lagoon. This shit fire.
It probably is, and I've definitely seen it before, like scrolling through and shit. I just never been one of those. Oh yeah, let me watch this.
There is no old anime that's talked about like. I think Death Note and Black Lagoon are like the two older anime that's talked about the most.
Revy about that action too.
That's the purple-haired girl, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, shout out baby Revy.
I've seen clips of like what she does, like TikToks.
Going ask a lot.
3-0. Blah.
I don't know. Did y'all count mine? I said Escalade too. I don't know.
Oh, that's 4-0.
Yeah.
You're a winner in my heart, Revy. Next up, ooh, this is the toughest match on the list for me. These my niggas right here. My man's might get hoe because I don't know if y'all know the show. Anyway, we got Scar from Full Metal Alchemist versus Hay from Darker Than Black.
Ooh.
I don't know how many of y'all niggas know about Darker Than Black.
Nobody never watched it and I read it, so you're gonna know it's Scar. Gonna save you the trouble right there, my boy.
Only reason I know about it because I confused it with Black Butler. So I watched that. One day thinking I was going to. Yeah, that's the only reason I saw it.
Darker Than Black out one of my favorite power systems in anime too.
Unless he's the Chinese electric Batman, then yeah, I know that nigga. I'm still going with Scar.
Yeah. I said give me Darker Than Black. I'm pronouncing.
Shout out my nigga Hay.
Hey, yeah. Yeah, I based my whole first My Hero D&D, the first one we did, I shoot off his shit.
It's a tough one for me.
Give me Scar. Give me Scar. I'll take Scar.
These two of my favorite characters of all time right here.
I'm saying I love I love a good revenge story. And I love a good revenge story with a nigga with a little depth to it too, boy.
Hey, what are you thinking, Blah? Where you at, Blah? Who you voting for?
Leaning towards Scar.
Drop. What you thinking?
I'm leaning towards Scar as well, so
Somebody
we
just
might,
started talking to me. I couldn't hear anything.
I took it.
I'm gonna have to skip this question.
all good. Scar took it anyways. All good.
So I'm gonna get hey. Next up, we got Aaron Yeager versus Kiritsugu Emiya.
Give me Emiya.
Give me Aaron.
Was that your vote drop, or were you just saying
Yeah.
his name?
No, I said his name. What's my vote? My vote.
Well,
Give me good old Emiya.
Rio.
Wait, didn't Blas say Aaron?
Did he?
He did.
Probably
Yeah.
did. No,
I did.
I'm keeping count. We good.
I'm gonna go Aaron.
It's on you, hero.
Aaron
Y'all always give me the tough decision. I'm going Emiya. God damn, this fucking bracket, bro.
Not mad at it at all.
We got
Yeager.
Oscalad versus Scar.
Askeladd.
Star.
Scar. Not all at once now.
What's that vote looking like?
Oscar. Have you voted, Blah?
I think I'm gonna go Ascot as well.
Me too. Mr. Four, Mr. Put the four at the end of my name. It's on you.
Oscalad.
And Oscalad takes it. Now, final round: Kiritsugu Emiya versus Oscalad.
So I set myself up with this one, and I realize it now.
Damn.
This is a hard ass pick.
It's my favorite character versus my second favorite character. I don't
And now you can say you did that to yourself.
Yeah, this is a hard pick for me because the other people, like, I like they stance on what they was fighting for. These two, I just like them as anti-heroes. So like this makes it tough. There ain't a lot like they was fighting for it in their regards. I was like, I mean, fuck.
I don't know either of these niggas. So
I mean, Emu was definitely fighting. Yeah, I'm going Emu. That nigga was definitely fighting with something.
You
I'm talking about. He was
go
definitely
watch,
fighting with something.
go watch Fate Zero. Blah, that shit 12 episodes, bro.
8-0.
And then watch Fate Stay Night.
No, that sounds like more than 12 episodes.
No, it is. Fate Zero is 12 episodes.
I ain't making you watch it.
It's 37 for those two together.
You don't gotta watch Stay Night, no, that shit. Go watch Fate Zero. That shit 12 episodes. You ain't gotta watch Stay Night. I don't care about none of that shit. You Fate Zero though. Get up on my nigga Kiritsugu.
Okay.
What's the you voting right now?
1-0.
No.
I'm the only nigga that voted.
Yeah.
I don't care about either of them, so I'm just gonna say the name I heard the most.
I was too busy getting fucking stomped on right now.
Oscalad.
I'm going Emiya.
No, you're done standing up.
So is that 2-1?
Mm-hmm.
Go on, Ocelot.
Either somebody ain't vote yet or I lost count somewhere.
All right, I did Ocelot.
I haven't.
Oh, there we go.
Oh, my okay.
Yeah.
Thank you, brother. Man. I was about to go
Uh,
crazy with you, brother. Man.
damn.
I understand the difficulty, man. I do. I do.
They're both
Make
great characters. Like that's the issue. That's the, like
Indeed.
On the right quick, what was that nigga Emil fight had some was like fighting for the silver hair like fighting for the silver hair girl, something like doing something for her. Like he was doing it with her in mind. I forgot her name because like I just know her name started with an I, and then she had
pretty
that
sure that
little
was it.
small. She had the little daughter. I mean the daughter as well. No, but it was the mom and the daughter. But I was like I feel like he was doing something for the mom at the time, and I was like they
Pretty
wasn't
sure.
fighting for them, but I
Pretty,
feel like he was fighting for her.
pretty sure he had a thing for her. I don't know if they
He did,
ever
but
like pointed that.
he wasn't fighting for her. He was fighting literally to save the world from the Holy Grail War. That's why he was so ruthless.
Fighting for her is a strong word, but I feel like she was. I feel like I need to see. I feel like it was something involved with them.
She was like what kept him going. If nothing other than the world saving the world kept him going, she kept him going. Give me Emiya. Give me Emiya.
That's his wife.
It is his wife, right? Yeah. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
And then the
My
little girl
God.
was either daughter like something. Right? Oh,
Bias takes it. Go ask a lot.
yeah.
And
Hey,
the winner of the bracket is Oscar. It is.
I'm not upset. Uh,
Shout out Villain Saga. If you
It
ain't
was,
seen it,
it was, it was a
go invest.
battle. It was a battle between two niggas who are the best character in they shit, and it is what it is at the end of the day.
He is what
Yeah.
he.
and Didi. Oh, cool. Ooh, shout out to Billy for the good old icebreakers. Trying to get into these good old topics for today's week of the anime week. Yes, sir. Starting off for the first one that we didn't do 2 weeks ago and things like that. Pulling it up as I slightly scroll. Okay, there we go. Shonen then versus now. Comparing the old guards such as Naruto, Dragon Ball Z, and Bleach, just to name a few, with the new being Demon Slayer, Jujutsu Kaisen, and My Hero. What changed, what stayed, and what's better?
I'll say, of course, the animation is better. That's an easy answer. But I think for the most part, the storylines have improved, in my opinion, at least. I think
I can definitely see that.
I think there's much more depth in today's shonen than there was back then. With like the biggest example for me being My Hero, I feel like they definitely dug a lot deeper with the storylines in today's shonen, and it's less of it's still a power struggle, but there's more behind it than just a I want to destroy the world and I want to protect it situation. You know what I'm saying?
Not mad at it. Okay, so I guess starting off, if we compare, I guess apples or oranges. Naruto with Jujutsu Kaisen when Jujutsu Kaisen was first coming out, people were like, "Oh, it's just the team version of Naruto. Yuji being Naruto, the Megumi being the Sasuke, and Nobara being the Sakura of the group. Having the sensei with the white hair and the mask and granted blindfold, but whatever, or covering the eyes trope and things like that. Um, what changed? I would say the story basis, at least end goal wise. I don't even say really end goal wise, because Naruto's end goal was he generally wanted to be Hokage, but he also wanted to be accepted by everybody. Usually didn't really have an end goal other than Nick, I'm just doing my job for real. for the most part. Until later on, as the story develops, then the end goal kind of changes. We're not gonna get into it, spoilers, all that good stuff. Um, what stayed?
Kind of swerve towards the acceptance thing
Yeah.
a little bit.
What stayed as it still follows the same anime trope thing of main character having overpowered, or at least in those two cases, having overpowered being living inside of him. This, that, and the third. Big bads try to seemingly fuck up the world in some shape, way, or form. Um, Inner demon really doesn't like main character like that. You got the emo, depressed, nonchalant nigga over to the side who hates his life and everything about life, but he's there because he has to be there. What I would say that change is their perspective of Nobora and Sakura, because Sakura starting off was very obnoxious, and this is my take. I know you Sakura lovers are out there, and Sakura wasn't useless, and she was a very important aspect to Team Seven. Woo woo, cool. I get it. We heard it 100 million times. If I say she's ass, she's ass. It's my opinion. Move on from it. But from when she was, the wee young lad of 12, uh, she was very much just the. Yeah, she was smart for what she was able to do, but when it came to certain aspects, she was never fully included into the group. So she stood out for being the I won't necessarily damsel in distress, because it wasn't like she was always in bad situations, but she was always just that third party that was she was the assist button. If I'm using video game logic, like the options there to use her, but will you use her kind of depends on the scenario. Outside of any form of combat, though, yeah, she had the best form of talking control, as well as was very insightful on how to handle certain situations that were to the book versus like the street knowledge or battle IQ, in the sense to where niggas adapted to the situation best way possible. Now you can make the argument, oh, when she went against the Sound Ninjas during the Forest of Death, during the tuning exams and stuff like that, she was able to stall them out until Sasuke arrived. Let's be honest here. Sokka did textbook definitions of how to fight niggas, but she still wasn't gonna win that fight until other niggas jumped in to help her with that fight. But that's besides the point. Versus Nabora, who was already in the mindset of I know what I can do, I know what I can offer to the team, and I'm good whether if I work with these niggas or not. Um, Honestly, I don't want to be a sorcerer, but if I have to, cool. As long as he can get to me being able to get like the modeling job that I wanted and stuff like that. That's her character develop over time, of course. She does build a better bond with like Yuji, and as well as Megumi and Gojo. In the sense, she also builds a bond with most of the side characters like Maki, looking up to her as like a big sister type figure when it comes to certain aspects of like just life overall, or someone that she can depend on. Now, skip forward, Sakura when she's older, 16 to the 18-year-old gap. Sakura is less on the annoying side of being a preteen who's only chasing after a guy, in the sense. Now she's actually putting in more work and putting in more effort to make herself noticeable, in regards to saving Conqueror's life, fighting Sasori, slightly being on terms with Naruto when they fought against Kakashi, and you saw the whole super strength of Tsunade. Great Ninja War comes around. Now she's considered to be on equal par. A lot of people may feel differently, like, oh, Naruto and Sasuke were still surpassed her. Hey, if niggas gave me goddamn god powers too, I think I'd be better than anybody on that goddamn field. But that's just me. Being able to do the whole Obito to retreat Sasuke moment. Versus Nabora, her character really didn't change too much. It was meaning like she just had a stronger bond with niggas and things like that up until the point. Granted, season 2 of Jujutsu Kaisen's been over, as well as the manga's been over. If you haven't read or watched it, oh well. She get her eye popped out by Mahito
Whoa.
during the Shibuya arc. That was kind of the last that we see of her. But for generally the most part, it's just like her character once it kind of hits that development, it kind of just stays lateral to. That's just how Nabora is. She's always been like that. Anybody else? There anything to throw into this hat?
One thing I think that's changed and that also made a lot of shonen better to me, in my opinion. I think shonen has gotten a bit darker
Indeed.
with their themes and stuff lately, and I think that's something that's definitely. I think as society has been and open to more things, and what we're showing, I guess our kids and preteens. I guess as we're more open to seeing. I'm definitely feel like anime is becoming a lot darker, especially shonen wise. Um, I think also one thing, another thing that has changed that also makes it a little better is how unique some shonen are trying to be. Not all, how unique some shonen are trying to be, isn't it? Gotcha, Kula. You know what I'm saying?
Explain.
With their things, like, you know what I'm saying, this, like, I'm specifically thinking about Gotcha and a couple other right now, but specifically as the standout right now for me, you know what I'm saying, unique theme is like it's a revenge story,
Mm-hmm.
but they chose it in a setting to where the power system is all about, like, I love the power system is super unique, and the setting of being in like the trash, everything, like the beasts and enemy stuff all derived from the trash and thrown out and discarded stuff of humanity. And the power system is based on how much love and affection you put, how much love and care and attention you put into an item, as opposed to a lot of stuff just being thrown out by people that don't care, to turn into these big stuff on the other powers about these items that get powers based on how much care and appreciation that was given over their life and time, that they become their like signature weapon and item. I think that's something that is extremely unique, and I love this feel that I love this, like I love just the whole, I don't know what word I want to use. Atmosphere that a Gacha Kuda has. I feel like that's truly unique. I feel like one more I want to name, but I can't think of how I want to explain that example. But Gacha Kuda is one I'm gonna go with, a bit more unique vibes with it, as opposed to what most shonen was.
Yeah, I fuck with Gachi Kuda a lot, actually. Um, I think that the major thing for me that I've been enjoying is I have been enjoying how complex the characters are. That I did like the fact that the stories did get a little bit darker. Or yeah, I liked how they've changed. It seems like the shonen are appealing to an older generation, or for older people. I don't know if that's just me, but it feels like the shonen is being leaned towards adults. As far as characters, like for instance, if we're talking about like the newer generation of anime, I felt with the newer generation more than the older, as far as like how complex the characters were and how in entertaining or relatable. Yeah, relatable might be the better word. Like I between uh Midoriya versus like who Goku, Naruto, or uh
Ichigo.
Ichigo. Like I fuck with Midoriya more as a main character, and I'm more like I can relate to him more than those other ones. Like I feel like there's a lot more to him as a character than the other three. Or well, maybe Luffy's still going on. He's still doing his thing. I think Luffy might be an exception, but he still kind of fits that whole trope of like goofball kind of idiot. No, not idiot, but low end, whatever you want to call it.
You gotta say a whole bunch of words to say, not the most intellectual being.
He's not really a cunning character. the same way that Midori is. He does have his moments where he outthinks and like he comes with really unique solutions, but yeah, it's a different level or a different type of intelligence than what we see in like the modern characters, in my opinion.
And of course, something that stayed. You know what I'm saying? Something that stayed. Of course, the thing that has kept true to what shonen is. A lot of things we still see. A lot of along these newer shonen still. That since shonen is typically aimed at younger men, we see usually see a younger kid has to. You know what I'm saying? We're seeing it. One thing that they're keeping true to, they have to overcome. As a young kid, they have to overcome some type of challenge, and it's all about perseverance stuff. And I feel like that's always something we that we need to instill in young men as we get older, especially in the world we're living in now. I think that's something they kept true to shonen. Its real roots is younger men teaching perseverance, overcoming adversity. You know what I'm saying? All of the things. You know what I'm saying values one would want growing up.
I don't know if it's aimed at younger people. I mean, it is aimed at younger people, but like for I feel like there's a difference when I was on
It's
like
always been aimed at the same audience. Shonen's always been really dark. It's just they're allowed to put the dark shit on in the episodes now.
For the teens and things,
Mm-hmm.
mainly teen
Because
niggas.
typically when you look it up, it usually says younger men 9 to 13 is usually what something that always
Naruto,
said originally.
Naruto, One Piece, Bleach, all that shit. They've always had dark moments. It's just now the dark moments are allowed to be animated.
I feel like it's a lot
It's
more
like
darker moments in anime now.
yeah, I feel like they're a
more
little
than
bit.
Bleach, tripping.
Yeah,
Absolutely not.
Oh, but on the other hand, if we're just talking about shonen though, I don't know. Honestly, if we're being completely honest, I'm not just gonna say something to say something. Yeah, yeah.
Uh,
So
what I will say, most shonen shows don't, or I would say shows, but I would say series altogether don't last as long compared to others.
oh
In
yeah,
terms
yeah.
of, you have things like Naruto, Bleach, Dragon Ball Z, One Piece, things like that have gone on for, I don't know if Freeze camera just froze or my internet's fucking up. Niggas can still hear me. I hear you. Oh, okay. Guys in Discord, do y'all hear me? Oh, well, this turned into a solo podcast. Yes, sir. Hold on, technical difficulties. Um, oh, Discord. Oh, shoot, look, you want to take it to Skype real quick? Fuck around. Ooh, on me. Damn, things I gotta cut all this shit out in the audio part. What was it? About 54 minutes in. Now I gotta go back. I gotta go to 54 minutes into this damn thing. Go back. Ooh. Okay, so they can hear me, but I can't hear y'all. Oh Lord, it's always some bullshit. All right, leave. Come back. You can hear you. That shit's crazy, cause on my end, yep, my shit is not. Or yep, my Discord's fucked. Wait, hold on. Well, ain't no well. Shh, 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 Rose. the podcast will go on one way or another. Oh no, my Discord's just fucking up. Oh, this is lovely. This is great. This is
Two
this.
seconds. Because
Okay,
all I
wait.
hear is, I heard something about your camera's black. And I was like, I looked over, I was like, my camera is covered right now. So I don't know if they realize that. Just started yelling for no reason.
Okay, hold on.
Do you hear us, Ray?
I do hear y'all. My Discord just won't fully zoom in. Like it's still showing every. Oh my lord, Discord gonna blow me today. All right, there we go.
I
Wait,
mean, I would
everything
say
we're good.
you can't just pop it out. Okay, never mind.
We're good. We're good. We're good. Yeah, we're good. All right. Yes, we're good.
Oh, wait.
Shout
Yes,
out
sir.
Whataburger.
Wait, you can hear us now?
Yes. All right.
All right, so you gotta stop talking.
Uh, I don't care. I'll end this podcast right now. Shit, we all be shut out luck
Talking
before
my shit
episode 50.
regardless. Talking my shit regardless. You hiding from no nigga.
So yeah, I just gotta remind myself at 54 minutes, maybe 53 minutes, cut that shit out. And you know what that means? Put that bitch in my notes.
Like
Yeah.
timestamp it at 54 minutes and just write fuck. You'll understand.
Cut out. Indeed. All right, so back to what I was saying. Yes, sir. I forgot what I was saying. I'm not gonna lie to you. What the hell was I saying before everything just went left? So yeah, things like oh yeah, things being shorter. There we go. Boom, news gonna come back to me. Yeah, so you got things like One Piece, Bleach, Naruto, Dragon Ball Z, just to name those top four. Uh, being things that went on for like 700 I'll say 600 to 1,000 plus episodes and or chapters, depending on how you want to look at it, things like that nature. And yes, I'm including Boruto in the picture. So before you say, "Oh, Boruto's his own series," that shit is still under the Naruto umbrella. Shut up, and whatnot.
No, Barth was his own series.
Shut your ass up.
Naruto, Next Generation.
Um, those have been more so things that have ran longer than most compared to stuff like JJK, Demon Slayer, mainly Demon Slayer. I'll just use as a prime example for Demon Slayer, as Demon Slayer is technically in his last arc. Well, I won't even say technically it is in his last arc, but the arc won't end until 2029, animated wise and whatnot, which that was some dickheads for that one. I ain't gonna lie, but that being, I think, chapter wise only being like a good 200 and some change. I could be wrong. Of source material and stuff like that. So them dragging it out that long, I can see why. Things like that kind of get dragged out. Especially Chainsaw Man. I think it's now just getting into its Rize arc, and I think there's like like two more arcs before part one's over.
Yep.
Yeah, just about like two more arcs before part one's over, and then I don't know if they'll do part two. Maybe because Chainsaw Man is popular to some people, and things like that.
I don't know if part two going to hit the right way it need to. Because most of part two ain't even about Denji.
But
It's
yeah,
not.
said you hate me. Shut up, Stormy. But yeah, the new gen anime or at least new gen series, especially shonen series, have most definitely gotten shorter. Granted, it could just be because of the times to where a lot of people's attention spans and also things of commitment aren't really like how they used to be. Because everybody wants things such at a fast pace, like, oh, we need a new season like now, or we need a new episode every week, and this, that, and third, and woo, woo, woo. So, yeah, you are gonna deal with a lot of shorter shonen series, and whatnot, and some of them may get dragged out a lot, some of them may not. It kind of depends on how you want to view it, and whatnot, versus like the longer winded ones, which are I won't say it was more so a quality versus quantity type of thing, but there was more love and care to where I won't even say love and care because there's some great scenes in current anime right now, but it was more so like niggas were able to at least take their time, and I don't think they had such of a strict deadline to where they had to push something out or they had to push out a season or they had to push out an episode compared to now where it's just like everything has to be quick pace. So yeah, budgets may change, varying, and things may shift left and right, and ooh, some episodes may look better than others. Some seasons may look better than others. Some may get like the budget of $100, while the other ones may get a budget of yes. But kind of takes that price when you want damn near a new season of an anime, almost like within the same year, if not like a year's time later. And it's like people get impatient of why isn't it coming out? And if you push it back, Lord knows that that's it. The anime kind of just done for. God forbid that niggas need to work out whatever the fuck they need to work out, or niggas got personal lives and are human, and say, hey, guess what? We can't beat this shit, or we can't do this shit within this time frame. We gonna need like an extra good like 5 months.
It,
And,
it either it either dies out or people get too impatient, and no, they it either dies out or people's expectations go through the roof.
Mm-hmm.
Like with One Punch Man season 3, waiting 6 years, expectations through the roof. It's getting crazy bad reviews now. So yep.
it's like,
Also,
oh my fault. Go ahead, man.
we've talked about this before, but studios don't do filler anymore. That would take out so much if instead of just ending season one and then waiting till, let's say, spring season one of anime comes out, instead of waiting to or rushing to get out a new season by October, December, you know, or at least filler. It's been done before.
But I also
Naruto's filler is nah, my bad.
They can appreciate that shit.
Naruto's filler is probably one of the best things in filler like history. Boruto's filler, their TV canon, that shit's better than the manga, and I die on that hill.
Damn.
They don't appreciate
Filler ain't
When they
bad.
had it.
Just because it's not canon to the story, doesn't mean it can't be a good story in itself. You don't gotta compare it to the actual thing.
When we had it, niggas didn't appreciate it, so they took it away from us.
It's nice that shit.
that
Hmm.
I about to say well, to add into that filler thing. I definitely feel I love my filler because that's like that's just like extra. Okay, I love filler according to the time. Because if it's in the middle of the climax of an important part, you throw in filler right there. I'm one of the people who gets very upset right there. But otherwise, I do love fire. I do love filler because that's extra content you wouldn't have.
Lord have mercy. Boy, I ain't getting. Boy, this podcast is gonna be rough. Edit mark. Can I say 1 minute two? That's a 1 minute two, 1 hour. This shit gonna blow me. Rose, don't laugh. This is not funny. I'm not in the mood for this. I want myself to be professional. This girl hates you on me. Shit was working fine all day. Now all of a sudden he wants to tweak out when niggas got important shit to do. Connecting. It's always fucking connecting. No route. Wi-Fi is good. Everything's good. What the fuck is going on here? Lord have mercy. Oh, this shit gonna blow me. I ain't never dealt with this many technical difficulties in day in my life. Also, yeah, thank appreciate you, Rose, for reaching the 3 stream streak. Trusting that. Gotta love it, man. Fuck this. About to cancel the whole episode. Yeah, we'll try again next week. We just gonna replace one of the topics. We didn't get to the other two, so we'll be fine. This girl might be getting hacked again. Not gonna lie. Good old third time's a charm. She got one more in me before I turn off this stream and call it a day. I ain't gonna lie. I already got light beaming right now. And it's crazy because it's only on my end. Oh wow. Get your episode if so. Nigga, we is not putting this out. Dang, Stormy. I'm gonna say, dang, Stormy. I wish I got that type of high. That's crazy. Hi, Stormy. How are you? As you can see, Discord is trying this is damnedest.
The lost episode.
Fuck this lost episode. I'm about to quit. My patience, my patience
He's
already,
back.
my
He's
patience
back.
already short. Look at them projecting. Throws don't piss me off. Okay, there we go. All right, back to what you were saying, Freak. A good old 107. That was the start back point to when Discord went to work again.
Let me write this down.
Uh,
103 to 107.
um. Yeah. Yeah. I was going off what you was saying earlier. I saying I think along with uh along with the episodes of the animes being shorter for shonen now, I think the saturation between anime now and then is a big reason why. I think that adds to why anime are shorter. There's a lot more animes that studios are working on at once rather than being a couple, especially like their hits like it was between back then and now. And and of course, like I said, the deadlines and how much anime studios are taking on at once nowadays. I think are the big like another big factor of why anime are a bit shorter. Shonen are a bit shorter.
Indeed. Anybody else got anything you want to say about this topic? Or
I would say one of the tropes that I don't like that still continues that we talked about earlier, or about some time ago, dealing with JJK and Naruto parallels with the demons inside. Like the main character befriending their like demon that they have over them. I don't like that. I'm kind of glad I would say some animes may do something different, but I don't like that. They need to steer
I
clear from
like
that.
it.
I don't.
Depends on how it happens.
I only liked it when Naruto did.
makes sense to me.
No, that's all.
So far I like JJK's a lot.
Yeah, I do. I like Sukuna being a dog.
That's not
That's
what
more than
that's what he's saying.
That's not what.
He's talking.
when the host and the demon become friends. Like
He's
Naruto
talking
and
Asta.
Kurama.
He talking Asta and what's his
Oh,
name?
I thought you said. I thought he said. I thought he said not getting on. My bad. I thought he said not getting on.
Okay. So what I was saying, I like both of them. I like it when they become friends or if they remain enemies. Both of those are still cool. It just depends on how it happens. I don't like how if it happens.
The only time that it's happened that I liked was Naruto.
And I would agree with that statement.
Said I barely like it in Naruto.
I tolerated it.
Kurama and Naruto, that combination. Yeah,
I think it's the long drawn out. It's like not long drawn, not long. I think that's why I do kind of like. I like, you know what I'm saying, the long tense struggle for, you know what I'm saying, the fight for that acceptance and stuff. It's the only reason why I kind of like it.
Do you think
I
that
like
that
the
happens
I
because
think it makes
animes are shorter now?
it
That
makes
they
the
try to
most
make it.
sense in Naruto because Kurama doesn't have the same like bloodlust and hatred towards the world as these other demons do.
He just mad that a nigga trapped inside a body.
No, no,
I
he was
mean,
just upset that he was used
Yeah,
over
he
and
not
over
really
again.
he was
He
never
was
really
upset with
like
humans being
world
shit.
hater
No, he was just mad at the people in the world because of the way they treated him.
versus like Sukuna just like hates everything, like hates human life and shit like that. Then Kurama ain't really that deep with that nigga, so it kind of worked when him and Naruto became friends.
And I mean, Asta's demon. I haven't watched Black Clover in a minute.
His demon
But
just
his
hated other
demon had his own
demons.
reasons for disliking demons, though.
Yeah, because they found
His,
him inferior
his,
and weak.
Yeah,
He was
because
like,
yeah.
the entire thing was anti-magic.
yeah, fuck
Thought he
y'all
was
niggas.
like Asta and couldn't do shit.
I think there Asta and low key Asta's demon and Kurama were actually like done pretty similar until later on. I feel like they started off pretty similar, like saying like they had that moment. I'll grant you that they had that moment in inner peace. I'll grant you this power, blah blah blah, but blah blah blah, blah. Or but don't hey you slip up. I'm a blah blah blah. Like I feel like theirs was done early, very similar until they went the different route. I'm saying I don't know. Honestly, I don't know for you I don't know how far you into Black Clover, but you know what I'm saying anime wise, they finally showed it the last 3 episodes.
I mean, if we take it at face value, Ichigo and White, Naruto and Kurama, and then Asta and I think it was like Libe, if I'm not mistaken.
Mm-hmm.
They all kind of started off like that. Like, hey, if you like, I don't got no power. I ain't got no problem giving you power, but if you fuck up, I'm most definitely taking control of the situation my way. Now, how they all kind of broke past the different aspects is Kurama just accepted Naruto. Like, okay, little nigga, not too bad. I guess I could be cool with him. Libe was more so, oh shit, like kind of got the same goals. Like maybe we can be friends. White was just like, hey, you suck, nigga.
I'm you.
Yeah.
You suck, but I am also you, so we suck together.
But like also it's like
That
we got the
shit I don't
same.
have no problem with versus like if Yuji and Sukuna become friends, it's like I
Wait a
don't
second.
like
That doesn't
nigga,
make
you hate this
that
nigga, you just
that didn't
live
make
here.
that wouldn't have made sense. That actually would have ruined JJK as a whole.
Yeah.
I say that's why I like their parts so much is because that deep difference between the two. I feel
That
like
is
that can never
hatred.
be reconciled. That's why I like theirs. I think I like theirs out of everybody's. I feel like there's this deep thing that I feel like they personally can never be reconciled. And if they do at some point, I will definitely personally change my mind for that being the best two, arguably
Depending on
bottom
how
two.
it's done, but
Other
yeah,
part
I
about the other part about it is that those niggas were only together for like a year, versus Naruto had that nigga
since birth.
those niggas bonded since birth.
Especially
So it
after the
makes
Shibuya arc.
sense when they grow and shit like that and come together because like he's been with Naruto for when did they become friends? When the nigga was 16, he been with the nigga for 16 years of his life.
Well, 17, because
Yeah,
they really didn't become friends until the middle of the war. That's when the
And
whole KCM2.
technically, he would have just turned 17. Technically, yeah.
Because
Yeah,
remember that at the end of the war, that was his 18th birthday.
his 18th.
Hmm.
okay.
Because
I thought it
remember,
was his 17th.
because when Minato died, he was like, "Oh, happy 18th birthday, Naruto," or some shit like that. I got a story that the nigga turned 18 like at the end of the war. I could be wrong,
I know.
but
I was saying Naruto movie, the last. I believe he's 18.
No, he turned 17. Yeah, he turned 17 at the end of the war,
Yeah.
okay.
and then he turned 18 in the last. Yeah,
Mm-hmm.
yeah.
But you know,
but yeah, I was saying about but with the Libe thing, like not only was like with Austin was like yeah they had the same goals, but also like that amazingly never would have guessed backstory with Asta's mom made that moment so much better.
Mm.
Made that so much better because that was the most like I would have never predicted that. I predicted a lot of shit. I would have never predicted that. Never.
I feel like that was just kind of followed like the Naruto trope. You know what I'm saying? Like not to a T, but almost kind of like right there. It was kind of like at the end of the fight, Nock tells Asta now like take him under your command, like now you own him. And Asta put his hand down and was like, "Nah, you're my friend." And that's where Libe was like, "Hmm, this guy's not too bad. You know, I've dealt with shit people out there. The demons are absolute shit. Those are my people. They treat me like shit. This guy, he's cool. I can work with him."
But like no, they he realized no, it was real. They realized it. I mean, he realized that he was Austin's sibling, non related sibling, because of how they looked and what he said was something similar to his mom said to him because she took care of Lee Bay when he was younger.
Yeah, yeah, when he was real young. Yeah.
And now that was done in such a rant. Like I was not expecting that in the slightest. That's what made that so. That's what makes that absolutely so. I think that's personally first for me. I love how that was done.
That shit kind of. Asta's mom, the whole mom situation is kind of crazy. That shit is crazy. Because if you just touched her, you were drained of magic and died. Asta was born, which means somebody touched her
Mm.
and died.
You didn't know her name was Mary?
Tragic.
You kid ass
That's some
niggas.
crazy work.
Oh, I hate human beings. Swear to fucking God.
Yeah, but now that's all I got on the topic. For saying Hero opened that pit right there.
All right. Anybody else? Last form of saying things, or are we good to move on? All right, moving on before Discord decide to hold me again. I'm gonna say Discord holding my phone now. That's diabolical.
Discord just fucked up right now.
Hidden gems, underrated anime people should watch, such as, but not including, but also including Samurai Champloo, Paranoia Agent, Made in the Abyss, as just a few examples.
Saying one that me and Honcho used to talk about a lot. It's known, but it's not talked about in that higher echelon that it should be. Bungo Stray Dogs.
That shit
That
right
is
there.
that is a crazy good anime that is not talked about it much. I don't know many people that have seen it at all. It's rarely ever talked about online. Anything. It was never. I've never really seen it talked about online. Like that's one of them gems. It ain't necessarily hidden, but that's one of them gems that needs more light shone on it.
Yeah, okay.
Since we talked about my boy Hay earlier, Darker Than Black. That's one.
Oh, Darker Than Black.
Darker Than Black got like such a dope power system too. I love the way that shit works. Darker Than Black is fire.
I forgot what their power system is.
So they have mostly like elemental powers, but in order to keep your contract with that power, there's like a drawback. So like there's one person who after he uses too much of his power, he has to find something to organize and count or he can't use his power again. There's one person who's addicted to cigarettes because from using his power, and they got smoked like 3 packs after he used his shit.
Damn.
Shit. My nigga Hay be cooking his ass off. After my nigga Hay cooked 3 full-course meals after he used his shit for a whole night.
Damn.
I think that's dope. I like the drawbacks that they got in that shit. I think that shit is dope.
Fucking warlocks.
Like my man's was fighting the nigga. He had to create a diversion and run away so he could go organize a bunch of pebbles and count them so he could get his power back. The shit hit you. The shit hit you like an itch, like it's an addiction. Like you like, oh shit, I got. Nigga created diversion, ran off, counted a bunch of pebbles, and came back.
What's the name of it?
Hitting
To Your
gems.
Eternity. I feel like that's an underrated one. I feel like not too many people really talk about it like that.
Definitely
The
don't, but it definitely.
melancholy-
But that one is crazy.
melancholy of Haruhi Suzumiya.
Oh
And
yeah.
to your eternity is actually it's airing in season 3 right now.
Yeah, most definitely don't think too many people talk about it. I think people use the memes off of it, but I don't think it's really like a discussion.
I've only watched the first season, but I'm loving it already. That's definitely one of them. That's definitely one of them not talked about, but it has like a 8 point something rating. Like it's one of the like in the top upper echelon, like top 50 highest rated anime. Even though it's just a small sample of people that is rated it.
Uh,
People really have nothing bad to say about it because it has good vibes with it. Technically, when you watch the anime, it,
Error and resonance. I've been preaching that shit since these niggas
bro.
met me. Terror and resonance, fucking
Yeah.
heat. What else? ID invaded. That shit.
Yeah, I watched that
was
shit.
supposed to be-
Yep.
That shit was supposed to be so much bigger when it came out, but it flew under the radar because I think some other really big anime came out around the same time.
And then it came out like
I-
2019. I literally remember being at my friend's house watching that anime.
That shit fire.
Low key, this one would give me a lot of slack. I know a lot of people wouldn't agree online or in general. But hey, I loved how different this was, and the action matched crazy. Hey, Terraformers, you know what I'm saying? A lot of people
Yeah,
don't know about it, like
did
people like
like
watching
that.
it. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Hey, you know what I'm saying? We're trying to make another planet. I believe it was Mars, a place for us to live. So we sent roaches to this place because they don't know exactly 500 thing that can, you know what I'm saying, create certain things. I'm not gonna get to all the specifics, but 500 years later, I believe we're going to see the process to see if it's actually become a place we can live, and we see human-sized mutant cockroaches that are this crazy speed, crazy. I'm talking about I'm talking about these dudes are built different, and our power system is we're some of us are human that's been surgically modified with traits of certain insects, the best parts of certain insects to fight them. And it's so different, which makes it so good. But the action is top tier and it's very bloody and brutal, and it's just different. It's definitely one of them underrated gems. I highly advise people to watch.
Niggas got speed like Usain Bolt and bodies like Quentin Rampage Jackson.
and then since the roach, you know what I'm saying. You know what I'm saying? If you ain't squashing it, you ain't beating it by many other ways. So
I don't know if anybody's seen Combinary of the Iron Fortress.
I have.
Heat.
That was pretty good.
Come on.
Heat. Hey. Heat right there. That heat right there.
Amazing.
One of the only zombie anime there is, besides one I ain't gonna bring up.
Tragic.
Zombie 100?
Nah, man.
Zombie 100?
No, not that one. Not that one.
I ain't gonna bring it up. I'll take you out of the podcast. I'll take you out of the podcast, nigga.
Actually, on the podcast.
Just know it has to do with high school.
That's
Why you dropping hints, Fred?
Because I felt like it was obvious. I felt like it was obvious when two niggas agreed on it. It was like, okay, well, I know exactly what you want. I know exactly which one they're talking about. Ain't too many zombies. Let's be honest, ain't too many zombie based animes that most niggas want.
Let's go to there.
I only know 3.
I hop my little slice of life bag. Y'all know
I'll
how
cut
to
them
get
down
it.
right now.
School babysitter.
Hop my little slice of life bag. Did you
Hold
say
on,
that, right?
hold on. Hey, explain, drop. What's school babysitters? Cause this is news to me.
I think you might be on the wrong site, Drop.
Wait. So let him explain, cause I need to hear this.
Oh, God.
Wrong site.
What is school
I think you on the
babysitters?
orange and black site right now. That shit.
He's right. I thought that was called something different.
Another
I've never
nigga deaf.
seen it as that title.
Another nigga deafing himself.
Well,
Nah, nigga, I need you to explain.
I know what you're talking about. I ain't never seen you under that title.
School babysitters.
But I don't remember the full name. That's all I remember by little
Yeah,
kid walking. I remember the episode of when the little boy walked into his classroom. Everybody was looking at him. Was like, oh shit, damn.
Oh, you talking about the show with with the two brothers who get like
Yes.
adopted into the family?
Yes.
I never knew that was the name of the show. I'm not gonna lie to you.
Either. I never knew about it.
I was more really confused.
Caught me with that one.
Boy, y'all shouldn't be on drop ass.
Yeah, I was about to say.
Yeah.
I got you. I got your backdrop. I
just
knew what you
remember,
was talking
bro. I
about.
just remember, bro.
That's why I said.
I
That's why
remember
when
the
you
name
said it, I
like
was
that.
like, yeah. That's why you said. I was like, are you sure you're saying the right name?
I
I
just
knew
wanted,
exactly what you was talking
I just
about.
wanted him to explain the premise. Maybe I would have caught on to something.
Oh no, it looked like y'all about to fire him up.
Like
But
he could,
I thought,
all he had to do was explain the premise. I bro-
Nah, but I'm trying.
I got, hey, you know what I'm saying? Just one right quick I got to throw out, you know what I'm saying?
I'm get fire after this.
The anime the anime that I was actually waiting for a while when it came out, and it was surprised, you know what I'm saying? The Attack on Titan blueprint anime, you know what I'm saying? Decadence. You know what I'm saying I never hear
Oh.
talked about a lot, but that was a banger anime. It literally got it looks just it damn near looks like the ODM gear, you know what I'm saying? Wall type of environment, you know what I'm saying? You know, call it great value Attack on Titan, but you know what I'm saying? That's underrated gym right
damn,
there.
great value attack.
Same type vibe with the. I don't know if I can really say with the gears, but my air gear.
I don't even remember what it's called. You know what I'm saying? 'Cause all I think about is ODM gear every time.
Damn it!
Air
No.
Gear. I do. Air Gear was most definitely is very much underrated. Granted, the manga is most definitely better than the anime. Not my opinion. It's factual because the anime stops after like a certain point. I think it stops like midway in an arc. It's just kind of crazy.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. And they go on to a movie.
Budget.
And they go on to a movie.
Losing their budget, man.
But yeah, Air Gear most definitely underrated. IGPX, that was a Tsunami joint.
Mm-hmm.
For niggas that don't know, MAR, that was also a Tsunami joint. Read the manga, finished it. That was also a good one. S Cryed, that was a Adult Swim joint. I don't think a lot of niggas know about that one. Granted, these are all old school animes. Zatch Bell,
Fucking,
Bell.
Eureka 7, since you talking about the Toonami joints, Eureka 7.
also
Yeah.
underrated as hell. Amazing opening.
Hey, you know what I'm saying? One that me and Honcho talked about a while back, you know what I'm saying? Definitely underrated gym, you know what I'm saying? Hold on, what was it called? Hold on. It's wait, I got Love After World Domination. There it go. Underrated gym.
Yeah.
Underrated gym.
Indeed.
Underrated gym right
That shit is funny as hell.
there. You know what I'm saying?
That shit is hilarious. School Rumble. That's fire. I think you could watch that on YouTube. School Rumble is hilarious. Orin High School Host Club is one of my favorite anime all time. This shit is amazing. Full Metal Panic drop.
Yeah,
You know about Full Metal Panic.
I said that
Nigga
already.
put you on. You know nigga put you on.
You did. I watched it all the way through.
You feel me?
I watched
Nigga,
it all the way
nigga
through.
pick the jacket out for you. Feel me? You feel me? Nigga little stylist. Nigga pick the jacket out for you. You put it on, but nigga put the jacket out for you. The nigga little
You
stylist.
feel me? And a
You
little
feel
bit of
me?
Dorara too. Feel me? Like, I ain't gonna lie.
You feel me? You feel nigga really a stylist for nigga really put the jacket out for a nigga. Nigga really put that shit on though.
I'm fucking crying, dog.
Yeah, since he brought it up, Durarara, shit's fucking amazing. I don't know how it
Yeah.
don't get talked about as much as it should. Shit's amazing. What else I got?
Hold on. One that Fresh brought up a while back. Not a while back. A while back. I'm saying that I watched as well. I'm saying I believe it's Ushion Tora, something like that.
Toro?
Yeah. Underrated
Oh,
gym
yeah.
right there.
Underrated as
The one
hell.
that's
That shit
one
is
one
right
that
underrated.
did the Demon Slaying right, boy. One that did that shit right.
That shit.
And to throw out another one, the anime that I feel like was some type of inspiration for Demon Slayer and ones like, hey, Twin Star Exorcist.
Oh yeah, that's also
Yeah.
underrated.
Underrated gym. I
That is
watched that twice. I watched that shit
Since we
twice.
talking about exercising demons, you feel me? Kakaishi.
Also underrated.
I ain't gonna lie, I've only seen the first 2 episodes of that. I know you talking.
I love Kakaishi.
Hey, since we're talking about hunters, you feel me? City Hunter. That's Zoro's favorite anime.
Let me shout out
You know,
Ryu.
that's what I said, man. We were talking about Toonami earlier. I couldn't get in on Fish doing something, but shout out Mega LXR. That got me. That's a good in the slip one. Even though that's American.
There's
Mega
go ahead,
LXR.
go ahead.
Shout out Nigga Coop. I'm saying shout out Nigga Coop SR and Ultimate Muscle. I don't know if you might have seen Ultimate Muscle. That's a great wrestling anime.
Ultimate Muscle.
There was a anime that came out a couple years ago. It was like like a psychological type anime. It was called Sunny Boy. That
I know exactly what you're talking about. I know exactly what you're
that
talking about.
shit is amazing. Especially if you like psychological anime. If you've ever seen like Paranoia Agent, Serial Experiments Lane, shit like that, it's that type vibe.
Another one that we've talked about before. Another one that me and somebody else brought up before. Saying Underage Young. Even though it might be hard to get into for some people because it is kind of slow burn sometimes. But hey, that Psychopaths.
You and Valley.
Hey,
That Psychopath something. You know what I'm saying? That Psychopath something I never heard talked about either.
this
And
anime is. Yeah, go ahead.
no, you go ahead. You was about to say something. Go ahead.
I was about to say this anime is not for kids. All right, but it's
No,
Golden Boy.
Super.
I was about to say, go ahead.
Golden Boy, freaky shit.
It's
Freaky shit.
yeah.
Freaky ass nigga.
He's a freaky ass troll.
That's
No, somebody was playing it in the Discord. I was watching that.
I was watching that shit. I don't remember how I stumbled across, but I was like, yo, I gotta watch this shit. This shit look funny as hell. And I played it in the Discord that one day.
Golden Boy. That's one of my favorites.
Oh yeah, low key. I'm about to say two. You know what I'm saying? One, this is like a quick shootout. You know what I'm saying? Grand Blue. I think that's an underrated. I think that's an underrated comedy right there. That's an underrated comedy.
Yeah, Grand Blue funny as hell.
What's up?
This is another one that don't got no business being like Nick. I don't know how niggas ain't talking about. 86 is fucking phenomenal.
Hey man. Well, hey, we didn't talk about that so much. If niggas ain't caught on, niggas just ain't gonna catch on. If niggas ain't caught on yet, niggas gonna they said
together.
Nigga, like when I look online for the real niche community, when I look online, they be like if you like this anime, watch this one. Like people compare like nigga, it's the level of nigga. If you like Attack on Titan, nigga, watch 86. And I'm like, it's that level of complex. Man, come on now.
I was talking
it's
about
up there.
mech animes. I was talking about mech animes one day with somebody, and they suggested 86 to me. I watched it.
Hell yeah.
I'm about to say another even though this is more slice of life with mech elements, the only two mech anime I've seen in the past decade, 'cause I usually hate mech anime, you know what I'm saying? I watched this anime all the way through in one sitting, the 12 episodes. I didn't think I'd actually find this entertaining, you know what I'm saying? Trapped in a Dating Sim. Now hear me out, you know what I'm saying? Now hear me out, you know what I'm saying?
Okay.
I never thought I would enjoy that. I never thought I would enjoy that anime like that.
You know
That's
what?
one of the only anime I watched in one sitting all the way through. Like this nigga, it's a nigga that's just trying to be he's just trying to be a background character, low key. But he keeps being forced into situations. But the school fights using these crazy mech robots, bro. But I like it's so much going on. It's so good. It's so good. It's
The same thing about Oshinoko.
Great.
I ain't gonna lie. I thought it was just like a idol anime. I thought it was just like a regular as like idol anime. But then when I started watching, I was like, oh shit. Damn.
Fucking Drifters.
Hey, I ain't gonna lie. That's one of them for sure underrated.
Drifters a heater, boy. Niggas on that smoke.
Yeah, and the one that came out around the same time I throw out there too is Taboo Tattoo, low key.
I was just about to say.
Tattoo's fire.
I was just about to say that. Crazy.
I can't remember the name.
I watched both of those around the same
Blood
time.
Lad was cool.
Watamote.
Yeah, Blood Lad was cool. One of my bros to me, that's one of like the earlier animes, one of the first animes I seen. I think, I believe it was. You know, somebody put me on there a while ago.
Glipnir. That was one of my picks.
Glipnir. Oh,
That's
freaking.
The guy who turns into
a mech. What I counted as a mech anime?
Shut up.
Because the way how she be hopping in.
I literally only know that anime because that icon, that stuffed looking animal beast is the only reason why I know that.
Yep.
She be
Uh,
controlling him, don't
Or
uh, she
come on.
helps, pretty much helps pilots.
she?
So yeah, kind of like a mech.
And I'm gonna throw another one. Okay, go ahead, man.
No, you
I'm
good.
gonna keep
You
shooting.
good.
Go ahead.
Go ahead, get it off.
No, get yours off. Go ahead, get yours off. You don't sound like you about to say
No,
one.
you
So
good,
go
you
ahead.
good, you good, you good.
All right, bet. Know what I'm saying? Hey, another one, right? Another one I'm gonna say for my slice of life niggas, and it's a slice of life that involves love, but the older kind. We're talking about college graduates. Know what I'm saying? Something you can really dive into. Science fell in love, so he tried to
Yeah.
prove it.
Yeah.
Yes, sir.
That shit
That
is hilarious.
that shit is so good, bro. That shit is so good. It's so good. That's one of the most underrated gems
I'm
for sure.
trying to think. There's one. What's it called? Real Life. Where
Yep. Yep.
the nigga he gets
had to
like
take them too.
isekai back into high school and the nigga gets to reestablish his high school status. The nigga, that shit is funny as hell. What's some other bangers? There's an anime called Orange. There's this
I've
group
seen
of
it, but I haven't seen
friends.
that one.
One of their friends had died one summer and they don't understand why he took his own life, and they basically got to put together pieces to find out why it happened. That's just fire. And Ohana, the flowers we saw that day. That's another one that's kind of similar to Orange. This shit amazing.
Oh, real life was like a program that happened where he takes like a pill and it made him
Yeah.
look younger. Oh, okay.
No, he literally went back in time type shit.
I didn't know that.
What else?
I thought it was just like a program.
He didn't just look young. He didn't just look younger. He like went back in time type shit. That shit was amazing. That shit's funny as hell. I'm trying to think. I know I got some more bangers on me.
Two, but I'm trying to remember what this one is called first. Hold on. I think these probably gonna be my last two. What is this?
Catch your stuff.
Well, until I can remember what the other one is called. Know what I'm saying? I'm gonna say low key. Know what I'm saying? I love anime like this. Know what I'm saying? We got our anime Squid Games, Tomodachi game. Love that. Know what I'm saying? Love that one. Underrated gem right there. Love. Animation was kind of poor at a couple scenes when it could have been better, but as an overall anime, love that shit. Love. That's one of them. It's one of them. I won't really see many like that.
Oh shit. Make sure this correct. Quick question. Alice in the Borderlands. That's an anime, correct? Or that's not anime?
That's a live action, but it's came from a manga or a light novel. So
Never mind. Then I was making sure I'm kind of in and out right now. My brain. I gotta get fried.
Oh,
you know
God.
watching that season 3 right now, the Alice in Borderland going crazy. You know what I'm saying? Highly recommend live action, best live action, top two best live action there are for sure. Top two.
And I stumbled upon it because I watched it with Kay, and then I watched it with Fu and them. So I don't mean y'all talk, but I thought that was an anime. But I remember someone telling me something like it was an anime or manga. So that's why I asked that.
There's two that I'm thinking of and I can't remember. Here you go. Monthly Girls Nozaki-kun. That's your funny.
That's a mouthful.
I seen the cover art for that one. I didn't watch it though.
And Horimiya. Horimiya is one of the best anime ever created. I don't care.
I mean, I was about to say that. I feel like that's in the middle. That's between underrated. I feel like that you know that if you like a slice of life nigga. Besides that, you probably wouldn't know it.
I've heard of it before.
That's like one of the best slice of life there is for sure, easily.
Facts.
Yokai Watch.
Is it called Gamers? I've been sitting there trying to figure out this whole time. Gamers.
Did my nigga just say Yokai Watch?
Yes, that nigga just did. Knowing damn well that nigga don't watch Yokai Watch.
I did watch Yokai Watch.
What's the main character's name?
Oh, here we go.
I remember the cat.
Yeah, I'm gonna say Gamers. You know what I'm saying? A slice of life called Gamers. You know what I'm saying? About a competitive video game club and the communication between this dude and the president. Yeah, I knew I could figure out. Yeah. Gamers is one of them underrated little slice of life that actually deals with video games and stuff. That was actually very good of a watch.
Is that the one where the game itself when they're playing it just looks like I don't know how to say it. It looks like weird. It looks like one of those like PSP like Fate Zero games. You know what I'm saying?
Well, I believe we're talking. I believe we are in talk about the same one. I believe.
Okay,
There's some
I
that
couldn't
wish
I
I could
couldn't
say.
know if there was another one or if I watched that one.
There's some that I wish I could say, but they definitely not hidden gems. They definitely very popular, but I just like
Uh,
talking about
one for my one for maybe one for my sports fans, maybe two. Honestly, I know one for sure. Oblivion Battery came out. I think within the last few years. It's pretty underrated. It's about a baseball battery. You know, pitcher, catcher. Catcher's the best player in the country.
That
Gets
anime, I know what
amnesia.
you're talking.
Gets amnesia. Doesn't remember anything. When he wakes back up, he doesn't even like baseball. But that pitcher drags him to. They go to a school that doesn't have a baseball team. He drags the catcher to make the baseball team, and they go from there. Him trying to get his memories back, trying to get back in flow of playing baseball.
Just one.
And then what's the other one? It was a volleyball one. I think it's two.
Sairine 2.43.
Yes, that right there.
That's a good
I
one.
watched that. I watched that after watching Haikyuu. It is an entirely different take on what Haikyuu does with
It is
volleyball, and
much more like technical volleyball.
yeah, it's not like you have these two players who are just absolutely fucking insane. It's we're gonna show you the technicality of volleyball and how
It's a
it
lot more
actually.
realistic and like respective to the sport.
Mhm.
Not cartoonish and over.
One more I have. It's not a sports anime. Ancient Magus Bride. I think I watched that a few years back. It's actually really good. It's about a girl, no family, no friends, doesn't really have any connection to the world. Um, she meets this Magus who is like a magic user. Tells her basically he's gonna give her the world. You know, gonna give her the things she's been missing. Uh, and they focus on her trying to learn how to use magic, her going to school, magic school. You know, him being a magus, he's not human or like demon. He's like somewhere in between. So other people are kind of weary of him. So you see the connection or the connections that he has with certain people compared to the ones she has, and they go off like that and stuff, and you know.
You know what I'm saying? Last one I'm gonna throw in the pot right here. Another slice of life slash fantasy slash action. Me and my homegirl end up both watching this and talking about it randomly one day, and it's called Seventh Time Loop. What is it? The villain enjoys a carefree life engaged to her enemy. You know what I'm saying? That is a amazing. That is an amazing sci-fi. It's about a girl who's literally about to get married. She's a dude's daughter about to get married off to somebody. He fucking reject the fuck out of her and clowns in front of everybody. So she goes and lives a life, and at the end of it, she's killed by the invading, unstoppable general, and then she restarts her life back at the broken engagement. So like now she's trying to live her different 6, 7 lives, trying to figure out how can she avoid getting killed by this invading general later. It's so good. It's something you would not expect. It's so good.
Oh yeah, summertime rendering.
That's amazing. But that's one of those that's between underrated gem and some. That's one of the niche ones.
No, y'all seen the Romeo and Juliet anime?
Nope, but I
I have
know
not.
about it.
Indeed, I
Shit
definitely have not.
fire. Shit is a heater. Shit fire. I think I have one more. I need to remember the name of the shit. I've watched a lot of anime. Name get jumbled up. Skate the Infinity. Skate the Infinity was fire. Very fun skateboarding anime.
And at the same time, Escape the Infinity. Around the same time, damn. Okay, this is my last one because that nigga just sparked it. Akudama Drive.
Akudama Drive, yeah, shout out to him. That anime is 100% anime. There is no source material. It is the source material is the anime.
Hey, y'all heard that? Y'all got to listen now. Y'all can't make no excuses on on shit y'all
Yep.
can't watch.
You know what? That's you know what I'm saying, and especially for people who hates just being a part of the grand masses and hate just watching the top popular stuff. We just gave you a hella gems to watch, man.
Whole lot of under the radar stuff. You want to find some good stuff that didn't flew under the radar? Go watch stuff from the '90s and the '80s and stuff. 'Cause a lot of people don't talk
Yeah,
about that stuff today because a
yeah.
lot of them
Oh,
don't like the older animation and stuff.
Early
But
2000s as well.
a lot of amazing stuff back then.
I
Dot
think we
hack.
already said
I
this.
ain't bring up
I
dot
Shield
hack the
21.
starter. My bad. Go ahead, John.
I said we already talked about this, but I Shield 21.
I shows he
Did we say Space Dandy?
No,
Nope.
did not.
Space Andy. No,
They,
I
they,
definitely
they,
remember Space Andy though. There's Bacano. This whole show take place on this train and shit. I'm not even gonna shoot. I'm not even gonna get into the explanation. Go look up Bacano and watch that shit.
I know exactly what you're talking about. That shit is he. That shit just look heat from his cover art and
That
trailer.
shit is fire. I think I got all my shit off. Definitely
All
something
my
I
shot.
forget. I can just
I got my two off.
I
I got my
stayed where I
little two.
needed to.
Yep. No, I'm cool.
All right, nice. Ooh,
All right, time for my list.
Oh,
tragic.
oh shit! This next topic is one of them. Oh shit!
Initial list, blah. Before I move on.
I was just fucking with you. Nah, y'all, we ain't gotta go through.
Hey, you said it like me. Best power systems in anime. Yes, sir. Nen, Cursed Energy, Devil Fruits, and Stands. Which one is the most creative, most broken, or most fun?
Oh, can we go
Fun.
through those like categories? 'Cause
I mean, it's just like different ways you can describe that art system.
Damn.
the stands are pretty. Stands might be the
That's fine.
strongest.
Nah.
Nah, I'll tell you exactly why. Because they got stands that stop time.
Yeah, but that's only if you get that type of stand.
That's if your
Yeah.
soul permits it.
Well, okay, on the top, if you judge it by the top end, I'd say stands have the most potential.
You know what I'm saying? As
Um,
always,
More potential than Nen.
I think I think that's the most broken and the most creative, isn't it?
I love Nin, but I think stands are definitely up there as far as creativity and power.
Well, creativity comes from your soul. If your soul picks it, then you can get that type of stand. With
That's
men,
how
you
Nin
can
is too,
actually. Well, yeah, but you can
That's
like
the big flashy Nen techniques that people have. You can like the basics of Nen is very open.
yeah.
Like the okay, yeah, I get what y'all are saying. I think I love Hunter x Hunter. As far as power, I think that well, hold on.
I feel like it has.
Creativity, I would still give it the stands. I think Nin actually might be stronger than stands though. I don't know. I can't. Let me think about this because Giorno is strong as shit, and then we also have stands that stop time. But Nin, we haven't seen any stand that was strong enough to like destructive power from a stand. On the same level, we've seen destructive
Like
power
a
from
while,
Nin.
I saw a deal through a building at Jotaro in the OVA.
I mean, sure,
Building.
that's still
Yeah, he threw a whole building at that nigga.
that's still not the top end of Nin destructive power. I still don't. I think Nin destructive power is bonkers.
And the throwing, I think I'm saying throw another thing is I think I think devil fruits and hockey are the most practical, and I think devil fruits are the most well-rounded and useful. I mean, not devil fruits. I think hockey is the most well-rounded and useful besides Nin. I think those are the two most useful and well-rounded.
think
Let
cursed
me.
energy might be the most broken, depending
General
on
purpose, I would say.
Yeah,
ability.
depending. Yeah, you get like a limitless type deal.
Some cursed energy
Yeah, but
abilities.
Limitless is only broken because Gojo's broken.
Yeah.
Uh,
Well, the six
Yeah,
eyes
are we
Limitless is
like
just
what?
is just hey nigga, burn that shit if you
I
want
was
to. You
just
gonna
Like,
fuck yourself.
are we talking about? Are we talking about like based on what we seen, or just like slapping these powers on a normal nigga who gon'
Like if these powers were in real life or nah, actually nah, based on what we
See,
seen.
I feel like that's tough.
feel true?
I feel like if it
Like,
applies to only one person, it can't be. If it's something that only applies to one person, it can't be that crazy. I feel like it has to be. I feel like it's something that has to be used. Like it's a power system that has to be used by multiple, like the general.
Yeah, a
but
system isn't just one
multiple
person.
people have crazy shit. Limitless ain't the only crazy curse technique.
I was just using that example. Like that was just an example. 'Cause
Mhm.
give a
I didn't
boxer
hear curse
fucking
technique.
give a boxer Kento's shit, nigga. It is over with. They let a boxer hit you with 5 back-to-back flashes, nigga, perfectly, nigga.
Yeah,
Flashes.
but then give a boxer Uvo Uvo's general knowledge, if not just his overall kit of Nin. The nigga legit makes a crater off of a punch because he can. Nigga took
Yeah, but
a tank. We gotta realize something. The nigga ate a tank missile to the face and was like, "Yeah, this is breakfast, lunch, and dinner." We not
nah,
gonna
I'm
act like
with you. I'm with you.
that's just a
Thank you
regular
for
thing most
But
niggas could
but
do.
what if
thank
you
you for
do
pointing out. They're not me saying
Maharaga?
nigga.
And that, I'm just saying the shit that like these different curse techniques. I feel like it's been extremely broken.
Yeah, no, I
Personally,
would agree with that one. I think curse
I'm not
technique.
as well versed in JoJo's, whereas I know up to everything that's been animated. Well, not even everything's animated. Everything up to part five.
Okay, even part five they got broken shit. Diavolo,
My
They
pony.
they do have some broken shit. I still feel
Diavolo,
like
Giorno,
Yeah.
Mr. Zipperman Barucci or whatever his name is. That's a bro. I don't care what you say. That is a broken ass ability to
Weather Report,
make a fucking zipper and go anywhere you want.
Weather Report, Poochie Stand, especially if it's the evolved version of it, to where nigga he controls everything. The universe is in that nigga's palm of the hand. He reset it to like the whole universe. What are we talking? like like Stance is nasty.
I know, but I'm taking shit at face value. Like I'm not niggas not doing all that super duper evolution shit and all that shit. I'm just taking it face value. If you
True, but
giving
then
me
if we
that
look at
type
the
of
niggas with curse techniques, most of them niggas is ass.
okay,
I'm just saying. So if we
you missing. I'm just saying the shit that's on the spectrum of curse techniques. I feel like is super crazy.
and the shit that's on the spectrum of stands is super crazy.
I never said it wasn't.
I think Nin is up. I think Nin is up there for most broken as well. I think that's definitely most up there for most broken. That's one of them. And yeah, to go along with most well-rounded, because you can fit if your bot like if like same like with Killua. Killua can use like because he's the transmitter. I'm saying, of course, it depends on your type, but like you can also learn the two net. Like I don't know that. Like I definitely feel with how crazy you can do anything with Nin, it has to be up there with most broken and most well-rounded use.
Mm, I think creative uses. I Pocky might be the most well-rounded.
That's what I said. I think it's the most practical and most well-rounded is hockey and Nin.
Yeah, Nin. I don't know. Yeah, I think Nin is kind of floating around after I'm like reviewing all the choices because curse techniques, them things strong, and then but um,
We got too many
stand
stipulations
pretty
behind it.
much are cheating. Well, some of those stands are basically cheating. Like I'll never forget how this nigga Dio made Ponder go up the stairs. Like, going up the stairs, Giorno got crazy, wacky abilities. Um,
I don't know. Compared to those listings, I put curse techniques probably over devil fruits, but I'm not seeing it being the other two.
I think
Well,
I
curse.
think it probably
Well, let me
beats.
rephrase that. Curse
I think it
energy.
would beat. I think it would beat the. I think it would beat stands
I'm highly doubting that.
just because the stands aren't as durable as the curse techniques are.
Okay, tell me a durable curse technique.
I mean, like curse energy user, but shit. Um, the domain is pretty crazy. I mean,
Domains only work
yeah,
with
we got
against niggas with curse
plenty of
energy.
options. Sukuna,
Look,
Naraga, Gojo,
But you talking
those are
about,
very durable people.
but you're talking about the quote unquote higher echelon of niggas. Gojo's necessarily a higher echelon nigga because he's a six eye user.
Okay.
What I'm saying is, if we take niggas like who's the plant nigga that was eating the cherry all weird, Kokoyoing, I think that's how you
Yeah,
pronounce his name.
Yeah.
If you
Jacuing.
Yeah, that nigga.
Yeah.
If you take him, this stands very nasty in a lot of situations.
I forgot what his stand is.
What are you debating right now?
Flash. I have
That
no idea.
that
Emerald.
cursed energy does or cursed energy in a
Um,
sense is not on a higher scale as a stand user.
Hmm. In
Not
regards
saying
to well-roundedness, attack potency, the usefulness, like what are you debating right now when it's like not at the
uh
highest?
compared to what we've seen as what most stands are able to do, if not a vast majority of stands, even if you take minor villains for example, and what they
Oh,
can do versus the overall scope of the curse techniques and curse energy users that we've seen, it's not on
Okay.
the same similar scale.
so you
I
think
think
Because
the
I'm kind of
potential
with
and
you. I think I'm with you in a way, Prince, because I don't think there's a save DC for the stand effect. I think those are just those are there's no saving against those.
like
Versus
yeah, I
curse
could,
technique, you can save against certain curse techniques just by having a stronger curse technique, but you don't save against. I haven't seen any character like save against another stand's abilities.
so are you saying that the potential and usage of stands are a higher caliber than what they are for curse techniques?
correct.
Hmm.
Because if I throw a Gojo based nigga at somebody, of course he gonna get the job done on most aspects. But if I throw an Eno based nigga on it, realize Eno lost to just came out the grave Toji. Now granted you could say, oh well, Toji's a high tier nigga, but
Toji fought Gojo.
yeah, but he fought Gojo off of stipulations of tiring him out. He didn't fight that nigga just pull up on the nigga and at 100% and fought him. He fought that nigga at 5%. You're talking about a Gojo who had his infinity up for consecutive days. Gojo who fought other niggas. Gojo who's been awake for multiple hours. Gojo who's been running through curse energy like a motherfucker. And by the time he finally let that shit down, he got stabbed. And then he fought a nigga who has weapons to go against curse energy.
Oh yeah, no, I'm definitely going stands now because even Gojo got beat by the box.
So there's levels to it. So Eno, his stipulation is he needs to have the mask on. Nanami's thing is, yeah, he needs to know the
overtime.
7-3
He got to
ratio,
clock in
but
for his
he
double
also has
shift.
to wait out time before he can really get his bag in because his curse energy is low. Maki doesn't even have curse energy. Mai
Yeah,
has
he's
one
like
of the lowest curse energies.
How about to say if we talking about just throw it in there, you know what I'm saying? Not the conversation y'all having, just throw in there as well. You know what I'm saying? We talking about highest potential and usage. I'm definitely throwing Devil Fruit and Hockey up there for sure. Then
oh yeah,
I'm definitely throwing that for highest potential and usage for those two. Because
especially
if you wanted niggas to get one of the crazy shit, man, and you have Hockey, I ain't even gonna put the two together. I'll keep them separate. I think even separately, I put them two as the most potential and most usage for those two.
because if you can get
Not
at
the
least
highest, but up there with the most potential. I think that's in that argument for most potential and most usage, best usage.
practical usage,
Now we can give curse
there's a lot
energy.
of practical.
Now I'll give curse energy the creative bag. I think it does have more creativity than compared to stands in JoJo and whatnot. Well, I say that not really, because if you look at curse energy, it's you have the 10 shadows, which is 10 different animals, quote unquote. I don't know what the fuck you want to consider Maharaga, but ooh, ooh. Then you
Beat.
have Sakuna's technique, which is the whole cleave, dismantle, how he uses it, the different aspects, the flame arrow. That got nothing to do with cutting, nigga. He just shot an arrow because he could. The disaster curses. One summoned nothing but fish, took niggas to a desert, and ooh, the bam controls all forms of water. Hanami, who was legit Hashirama on crack, because he could just infinitely just spawn in plants any and everywhere. Nigga had a solar beam on her shoulder. The New shadow style, having the whole barrier as soon as a nigga get close, cut him down. You know, Mr. Shiesty, you get 4 different techniques out the gate off of that. One of them's a dragon.
Don't forget Jogo. The
Summons a
adult
giant
version
fucking
of
meteor from the sky because he can.
the adult version of Magma Man from SpongeBob.
So now I gotta add something. Because when it comes to most creative, I kind of put, even though I put Nin for two guys, I low key put Nin up there for also top 2 most creative, arguably best. Because one, I definitely feel what you're saying, Fresh, but I was like, were all of those created, or were some of them already created and they just, you know what I'm saying, they got those, like, were all of them just created or like just out of the blue?
The techniques of people's curse technique, or let me rephrase it. The things that people do with their curse techniques via their curse energy are things that they have to expand on what their abilities are capable of. It's not something that, other than Megumi's in the case, because his is an inherited thing.
Already.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
Limitless is the whole concept of gravity. Gojo had to figure out how to use red because he never knew how to do it. He only could use blue for majority of the time, and it took him until death to finally realize how the polarities of red and blue could go to, so he can use purple. And by the time he got older after the Toji fight, he figured out, oh wait, I can just keep my shit up all the time, and I understand how it works versus what's lethal, what's not lethal, how I can push things out. There are certain aspects like I can't negate air and poison because obviously I need that to win, but there was an extensive learning. Mahito had to learn not only how to interact with other people's souls, but his soul as well, to the point to where he was able to change his form without to make it harder. And mind you, he's only been alive for like 6 months. Nigga wasn't even alive for like a whole year yet.
Okay, what? Yeah, not when I really think about. I'm putting. I think I'll put Nin and curse techniques. I think I put them around neck and neck. And the main reason I said it because Nin, just about every Nin technique you came up with, somebody learn how to use Nin, and based on what their past was and what they think of, they came up with a technique that can be used in multiple ways in most hands. So I gotta put Nin up there most creative as well. Got to, because almost every single one is something somebody came up with based on their past experiences and shit. But gotta put Nin up there with it then.
I think I'll put Nun as most creative too,
Indeed.
Yeah, I think so.
just because of some of the Nin techniques that I've seen.
Yeah.
Yeah, I would say Nin is.
I put them neck and neck. I can definitely see what you're saying about curse techniques. A lot of it, like it's almost the same, almost the same kind of logic as then with, you know what I'm saying, coming up with your techniques. Almost the same.
Oh, and yeah, no, they are. It does take a lot of creativity, especially with like
I think
homie's
I would
powers.
give Nen the edge because when it comes to like the curse techniques, it's like the curse technique is what it is, and then the user's creativity creates the moves and shit versus like Nen techniques where they have to like come up with that from their own like solid ground. Like Limitless is still Limitless without Gojo. He
Mm-hmm.
just had to learn
That's
how
what
to
I
do
was saying. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
That's exactly what I was saying. Like everybody has the basis of
it.
Nin, but all of these
Yeah,
Hatsu moves are all
versus
created
like
from people.
Emperor's Chain is like that's just Karapika.
Like so, basically, like Nin is more personal, so more so than where Curse Energy is more broad. Where
Yeah.
it hasn't stated, it's stated it's already it is, and then someone's building upon that. With Nin, you ground
Yeah,
zero.
See,
like
but
the
you can
curse
still you.
energy techniques that they have, like they are like set in stone what they are,
Yeah,
and then they create on top of that because they know what they are.
they already got that base. Where Nin, you starting from ground zero, and that's gonna be your shit. But you're starting from like scratch, making
Like
business.
Nin has its base things, like even like, because what we're talking about is Hatsu, which is like the fourth
yeah.
highest level where you create your own techniques pretty much based off all the combination stuff you learn. But even without like this signature technique, there's multiple things you can do in Nin to be a capable fighter without your own signature technique. And you can still just use base Nin and do quite well. But if you get that hot switch where you can like expand on a whole bunch of different moves that are personal to you, that's when like the real creativity comes in.
Yeah, I think because the well, this could be wrong, but I'm gonna say it anyway. I guess we'll correct it. Those nin techniques, those are the first time, like the nin hatu. That's the first time that's actually, those are unique to every person. Like it's like a fingerprint almost, versus like
Hatu stuff,
devil
all the
fruit.
Hatu stuff, yes.
Yeah, like a finger. It's like a fingerprint versus the devil fruits, which are like you already kind of know what you're getting. The curse techniques are um in between those because I guess some of
That's what I
them
said.
have kind of existed beforehand.
Yeah.
Um, like
They,
in the
they're
case
the they're
of
the big something like Kaido don't Kaido don't turn into a dragon and breathe fire because he just thought that was a great idea. It's because the fruit turns him into a dragon.
yeah,
So obviously I can refire. Ah,
I'm
You
gonna
know
say
what I'm
some.
saying?
I'm saying like with some different, you just given you're given ability, and then your creativity makes can make or break how good that is. Like with Luffy with the gum fruit, you know what I'm saying? And Ace's fire fruit, how he has so many different moves within that fire fruit. I was like, really just like that was the creativity of taking the power you're given and how many different ways can you make this into a skill set, which takes quite a bit of
especially with
creativity in your own mind.
especially with those fucking Logia fruits where like what you're given is so base level. Like you have control over the element. You can turn to the element.
Now, what are you
Do
gonna do with
something.
it?
indeed.
Yeah,
Do something with that shit.
I ain't
that's
gonna
kind of that's kind of where I saw curse techniques for the most part. I kind of see like you have this, like you have like that's kind of how I saw like almost a difference. Like you have this curse energy now. Do something with it. Like yeah, that's kind of like that's how I
This
initially
shit
saw this whole
already
time.
set
Do
in
something with it.
stone. This shit already set in stone. Figure out how you gonna use
It's like because if you take things like Ghetto's curse technique, which is the spear manipulation, of course, obviously, you can take spears, but then it's like, nigga, how you gonna use it? And we see how that nigga uses it. He may always go for the killing blow or sending the big bads at him, but most times every spirit that he has taken always did a different function. Summoning light beams from the sky, coming in with scissors to chop you up in a million ways. One was a fucking dragon. How did that nigga discover a dragon in the world? We don't know. He just had it in his back pocket. That nigga was a
it. I'm
Pokemon trainer.
surprised. I think I'm fresh out of surprises. Kind of shit just be happening as we high. Yeah.
all right, I believe you.
All hell the hay in there.
Tragic.
All hell, the hay in there is fucking crazy.
Yeah.
I,
I would
I,
say
I think
the power
I'll
that would
say
be most
Nen is the most creative,
indeed.
most broken. I guess would be stands. Most fun is ooh that's
I
ooh.
say,
I also
I
say
say
that.
hockey or devil fruit for me. Hockey or
That's
devil fruit.
that's where I'm at. I think
Most
personally those are
fun.
the most fun.
Most fun.
Because I ain't gonna lie, observation having observation like it would be fucking
I
just
don't.
a nice bag.
I might say stands are the most fun too. Some of those stands are like hilariously creative.
I'll say Nen. You mean I could just make Nen animals and throw dodgeballs at you that I don't even need to physically go buy. I can just make them bitches and they go hurt. I think that's a fun time. Cause how we get to that point? What was the idea behind? Hey, guess what? I like dodgeball. Fuck it. I just made dodgeballs and throw them bitches.
I feel you. I'm just trying. I'm trying not to put Nin at the top of my list on everything, and I'm just trying not to because niggas know how strong I feel about Nin. That's
Hey,
that's the most complete, amazing system there is.
it is what it
I
is
do
at that
love
point.
Nan. I think fun to play with. Like if I had to pick one and like to have fun with, I think it might actually be. It probably would be the Nim.
Not gonna lie, I'm also putting Nin as most fun
I'll say, yeah.
because
I say none most fun.
just because there's one aspect here. Out of all the different Nin abilities, one is Ko, the most the most thought provoking, toughest thing I think there is in all of I think there in all of Hunter x Hunter, I think Ko is the hardest thing because depending on how much percentage of nin you're putting, that person has to instinctively think of what type, how much you put in there percentage wise, and then match that.
Yeah.
I think that mental battle of just that base. I guess that's advanced hockey, but like midterm advanced hockey, advanced nin. I think I think the thought process in that adds another element to how crazy it is. Because like they're having these high speed battles, calculating how much they're putting into what body part at each time that they're getting hit. Like I think that takes so much.
Yeah, I
I ain't
agree.
even, I ain't even thinking that deeply. I'm thinking about just enhancing the fuck out my legs. You know, I can jump from rooftops to rooftops.
Hey, look, I think we all thinking about different things because I'm just like, man, I'm just trying to
That
explore
sounds
what my
fun as hell to
abilities
me.
are, what kind of fun shit I can do. Because like the Loki,
Man,
like
let me be
the
good with enhancement, nigga. I'm joking
killer
with
with
you.
the fucking
Godspeed.
electricity, where he realized that he could use that to fucking move faster and like fire up his muscles was crazy work. Or like how just coming out with different plays, like for what's his name? He had the insurance or he had the fucking interest system.
Oh yeah, that nigga Knuckle. That was a
Yeah, or
very
like
creative. That's an amazingly creative system.
yeah,
Trying
like
to
how
make a
am I
nigga
gonna
go
fight people
bankrupt.
with
He
this
better know how
interest
the jail,
system?
the bank system works.
Yeah,
That
and
nigga was
or fucking the guy with the smoke.
that nigga was the IRS
How
before the
Morel,
he
my boy,
IRS.
my boy
smoke
Morel,
on.
my boy Morel.
Like yeah, there's so much like I feel like I would have so much fun just exploring all the stuff that I could do with my abilities, even if I had like I mean, not to say that this not is a bad one, but like bungee gum, that bungee gum could be kind of fun. I'd start fucking
You hope
slingshotting
you
shit across the room. Soka has learned how to make that into like different textures, different
bungee
all
gum.
kinds of shit.
Gum is to this day like top five most broken abilities. I promise.
Don't let me
Yeah, like
don't let me
you know, bungee
get like
gum has the
Zeno.
properties of rubber and gum.
I mean,
I'm
well, I'm
traveling.
not even. I'm
I'm
not
traveling
even.
the world on the Nan
I'm
Dragon.
using butt and shit. Nigga, I'm
Ooh.
using my nen. I'm using my nen to get this bag, nigga. I don't care if I'm gonna go get this boxing bag. I'm gonna go get this football bag. I'm gonna go get this basketball bag, nigga. I'm dumping all my knowledge into enhancement, and I'm gonna be a superhuman out here, and I'm getting a bag off of it.
That depends if that's what your nin is though. You're an enhancer. Is that what you mean?
Depending on, I don't have to be a pure enhancer to have good enhancement.
True.
Right,
That have a
I
part
got
of
It
it.
just makes it
enhancement,
easier.
and I don't need that much enhancement to be superhuman compared to regular people.
Oh, well, I mean that part is definitely
I'm
true.
gonna get that bag, boy.
All you really
Oh,
got,
Oh,
all you really gotta do is
I
just
don't
go
need
on the
much
internet,
enhancement to get the basketball bag, nigga.
go on the internet, and then you challenge like who was it, Jake Paul into a boxing match. All you gotta do is rage
I'm
bait
get
that
that
nigga.
bag,
Just a
nigga.
good
Damn,
number.
man, 20 mil, $1 right there, nigga. 500,000 million right there.
See, you went enhancer, start thinking ball. I
What's
went
my nigga?
enhancer.
What's my nigga with the wind up, bitch? I'm a cook, Jake Fawcett.
Oh, that nigga,
Sweet.
think, yeah.
My
oh,
nigga.
hold on, hold on, hold on, bro. What about Greed Island?
Oh shit, nigga. I'm never
What, what,
touching that game.
what about, wait, what about Greed Island? I feel
I'm
like that's a
saying like
broad
that's the
statement to say.
level of fun and creativity that you can like kind of that's the level of exploration that you can use your nin ability.
But like,
Like
you talk about,
like
like, we're talking, like, you're talking about the level of goats though to create a whole game system for your nin. Like, we're talking about goat level. Like, I don't think niggas is doing that. Niggas ain't just
but
doing that.
I'm just saying like that's like your creativity that's like that's why I feel like I would have so much fun.
All I'm
Like
saying
you could like niggas have like made Greed Island. I don't know
I
what
about
my
to say,
ability would be, and I don't know if it would be a Greed Island like building ability, but I'm just saying like you can get real deep into how fun this thing is, and that's
that's
deeper to me than like the other system.
and that's crazy. Everybody been talking about Hatsu and stuff about being how personal and how much fun you can have. Nigga, I'm just talking about nigga basic, advanced, nin with code, nigga. I think that's just sweating me because nigga, if we both just bought some just base, then nigga, it's all based on who's out thinking the other and who's guessing the other person's nin potential and percentage. That's just sweating me. I think that's insanely crazy. And like when I was watching that, I had to rewatch that 3 times, and my brain was not comprehending that these motherfuckers be moving at this insane speed using code, calculating how much percentage this other person to match them or to overdo them. Like that's crazy to me. Like that's truly crazy. They're moving at crazy speeds at a lot of times.
Like I said,
Uh,
don't let me get into the Zeno bag because you see a flying dragon in the sky. Yes, it's me. Yes, I'm traveling for the free ski. No one's gonna tell. What they gonna say? Hey, get down for. I will shoot you down with this dragon. Nigga, and keep
And that's
moving.
and that's another crazy part too. Because like if you get the transmittability, like you can become whatever you want as long as your body has been put through that. Like with Killer was lightning, because he went through torture training with electricity as a kid. He was able to do that and make electricity nin. I'm thinking all I have to do is go survive in Antarctica or something for a long period of time to get my body used to it, and I can be an ice nin user. Like I think how it's practical, it makes sense, but still done in an amazing way. Nin low key beats in most categories. I don't want it to win in every category. You know what I'm saying? But it's just too good and well rounded. It's too good. It's too good. It's too thought out. It's too creative.
Too flexible.
With men, it's not. With men, I would just try to make as much money as I could. I ain't using it for power. I'm using it to make money.
Yeah, that too.
Damn, y'all be trying to. I don't even know.
I'm gonna go get that bag.
I'm gonna be in it. If I can be good at enhancing, enhance. I'll learn all poker, blackjack, craps. I'll do all that shit, nigga, and I'll be killing the fucking casinos, nigga. That's all I'll be doing.
But
I don't
but
know
another reason why I love not bringing up him, I love hockey and its being the most practical and well rounded. It's because like that's all that's all on you. It doesn't matter what you're born with. Well, unless you're talking about conquerors, it necessarily doesn't truly matter what you're born with. You know what I'm saying? None of that. You know what I'm saying? As long as you have the drive for your goal and it's unshakable to the depths of your core, then you can have it's all on you and your drive, and I think that's amazing. I think that's an amazingly simple done system.
Oh yeah, like having observation hockey, nigga, that'll save nigga so much headaches if you are that good at hindsight or your observation that crisp, because you avoid a lot of situations in life or a lot of mistakes.
There's a lot of niggas who feel like they'd have crazy hockey. No, hey, your life, hey, how you are in life tells me I don't think you would have great hockey. I don't think you would. I don't think you would. Because with Nin, it don't matter how you are. It matters how you are with hockey. That's one big difference I will give. You know what I'm saying? You need the true mindset and drive for hockey. You don't necessarily need it for Nin.
Indeed, don't.
You said a lot of niggas got that hockey.
I mean, you gotta practice. You gotta practice Nin.
Right. I mean, you gotta practice it, but like, you still like. You don't have to like. You gotta practice. You don't need to necessarily have the craziest drive to have crazy.
I don't know about that, big dog. I feel like that's cap.
You need that drive to have like hockey, certain hockeys. You know what I'm saying?
It's like hockey is willpower manifested. Those are completely different. And I definitely don't think it's like that for Nin. And I definitely don't think it's like that for Nin.
That's the basis of the hockey.
You don't have to have a super strong. You don't have to have a super strong mindset and a super strong drive to have Nin. To have great.
I think you do. I think you gotta have like
what proof is there?
Maybe I'm missing their point, but like I feel like for like Nin to like really master Nin, it takes a lot of drive.
What he's saying is
I wouldn't. But you said mastering. I wasn't even talking about mastering hockey. I'm just talking about using hockey at a good level. You talking about mastering? I ain't talking about mastering.
Using Nin at like a good level, that takes a lot of fucking.
Blah. What he's saying is the basis. So the basis of using it, you don't have to have that drive or that will. The basis of having conquerors hockey or observation hockey, you need that will and that drive. You need that. If you don't have that, you don't even get that off the rip.
Oh, did we forget that like niggas like how rare it is for people to be able to use Nin as well as Gon and Killer was, and even then they had to train.
Use it as well as top 10 million people, top prodigy people in crazy families.
No, I'm just saying like.
What are we talking about? What are we talking about right there?
I'm talking about like Nin. Everybody from what we saw had to work pretty hard in order to like use Nin, with the exception of like the evil like the ants the Khmer ants, I guess they didn't necessarily have to practice or train.
You gotta
Um,
learn it.
with the just because of the way that they were built, but they also, in their defense, they also ate Nin people. So however their biology is, whatever. But from what I can tell, everybody with the Nin, they have to work pretty hard. And I don't know what you when you say drive, I'm not sure what that means because it takes a lot of drive to practice and train every day and try to make an ability out of nothing. Especially like again, the whole training and practice and runs that they had to do. Like the average person isn't gonna be able to learn Nin. Like even not even an average person, but like super elite person still doesn't know Nin. Super elite people couldn't even get past the hunter exam.
That's in what world of super elite people that wasn't getting past hunter exam?
The hunter exam was how many people each
All of
year?
them
And they
wasn't super elite. What are you talking about? What are you talking about right now?
what are you talking about?
You said super elite, and you said you know how many people was in the hunter exam. You made it seem like a lot of people in there were super elite and they didn't make it. No, they weren't.
The people who made it to the actual hunter exam, only 6 people out of how many people actually passed the hunter exam, and you telling me that's not elite? And then even after passing the hunter exam, you don't necessarily learn about Nin until you pass the real hunter's exam or some shit like that.
Passing the real hunter exam is learning Nin. That is the second half. Learning Nin is the second half of it. And some people just are, and some people went in there. You know what I'm saying? Of course, like some people went in there having, but like learning it is the second half.
I'm saying for Nin is
We're,
definitely
we're talking.
harder.
We're talking
harder
two different
than hockey.
things that we're not. I'm gonna agree to disagree with you right here because we're talking two different things right now at this point.
All you need to do is you get your shit robbed by a nigga with Nen. Hey, that opens up a lot of things at that point. Look at what happened to that rabbit nigga. He got that one good sucker. Oh my gosh, I can use Nen now. Wait, what's that? Oh, don't worry, I'll show you nigga. And pass it along. That's all that happened.
What was the conversation? What happened?
You gotta train to acquire
If
slash
you need that
learn Nen,
will, you
as
need
well
that.
as
It still had the drive.
as well as
I said you need. I was like, with hockey, you need to have willpower and drive for hockey, but that's not necessarily the same with Nin. Damn near anybody can get Nin, and I feel like I was like those two are different. And I like
disagree
that's
with
the
that.
one thing I will give hockey to because I give Nin every category, but the one thing I will give hockey that difference right there is hockey right there.
True, true.
Yeah. Hey, we can agree to disagree. 'Cause
I'm
you
not. I'm
definitely
not gonna
takes willpower and
spoil.
drive for Nin.
I'm not gonna spoil nothing, but literally, there's like some people just awaken to that. Like sometimes it just happens. I ain't gonna spoil nothing in the manga or nothing, but like sometimes shit just happens.
hey.
Yeah.
Like
We can
literally
let
in
this
the
one go.
current arc, there's like 15 niggas that just woke up Nen users.
I'm saying you can lose, your will can break, and you can it's what we have from certain examples. You can lose your willpower and lose your ability to use hockey.
It,
But it's literally your willpower and your drive to keep going.
it takes
Maybe,
willpower and drive to be a good Nen user.
I wasn't saying about that. I was just talking about like it's just like just like an overall normal like overall normally most niggas can't get hockey without willpower and drive, and that's not necessarily the same with net.
And they'll be
mm,
mediocre users, but then users nonetheless.
mm. Are you saying that the minimum is higher for hockey?
Yes, the bare minimum to try to get it, yes, is higher than what you would have to do the bare minimum for net.
Okay, I can agree with that.
All right. Oh, I'm not sure if everybody got any last things you want to say on this topic. Are we good?
I'm good, fried out.
Tragic.
Fried out.
Well, that has
Right up.
been episode 48 of the Hazy Flame Podcast. Yes, sir. Coming up on the episode, the good old 50. With the good old closing remarks starting off in a different type of order. Sir Really Honcho. Kick us off with the closing remarks.
Feel me? Great episode again. Always lit to hang out with the guys, talk about some anime, talk about some video games. Now we good. Um, a lot of shit in the works right now. Nobody's favorite three coming soon. We got the Hazy Flame, Dragon Ball. Just forgot the name of the fucking game, like a motherfucker.
Sparking
Tournament.
Zero.
Sparking Zero tournament coming up December 10th. You feel me? Get y'all entries in now. It's free to enter.
$100.
$100. Come get that. You did.
Free hundo.
I heard shout out for Casper saying he matching. Proud to shout out to Casper.
He doubled it.
Indeed.
I ain't really got too much to say today. I've been off for a week. I go back to work tomorrow morning, so pray for a nigga. You feel me? Pray for a nigga. Real shit.
Pray?
That's all I got to say. I'm gonna go cry now.
Man.
Go cry in the corner now.
Tragic. Wow, closing remark. Wow.
I ain't got nothing.
No. Well, hey, there goes ball, ladies and gentlemen. Hero, closing remark.
Hey, it's a good podcast this week. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Ken was our kind of tuned out at the end. He tried me and Silent Bob. I found him by the way. So, we
You sound
chilling,
like
but
you found Silent Bob. Man. The sound of your voice, you sound like you found Silent Bob.
yeah, but go. hold on, before you do it, bro. Go shout out to all the Bob members. Go check out Baby Honcho. You know what I'm saying? Dirty Mac. He got the video out, so he got the music video for Dirty Mac out on all streaming platforms. You know what I'm saying? Sparky Zero Forms is in my bio. SR_Nara23. Go sign up for that. Yeah. I do. Silent Bob is actually screaming right now. Kind of, cut it from cheek to cheek, if you know what I mean. Remember, the survey says one more for the cool guys, and that's the hazy guys.
Yeah.
All right, yes, sir. Drop, closing remark.
Yes, sir. Fire podcast, you feel me? You feel me? I said something today. Zeus, watch your back. Make sure everybody have a beautiful night, morning, afternoon, whatever you have. I'm gonna see you.
Freak,
The Greek guy.
closing remarks.
You know what I'm saying? Appreciate everybody coming through, watching the video, listening to the audio, all the way through, getting to this part. You know what I'm saying? Sending good vibes and positivity everybody's way with to start to a new week, start to a new day, end of the old day, start to a new week, end of whenever you listen to it. If you ain't tapped in already, hey, So Fresh Prince. You know what I'm saying? If you ain't tapped in already, now the dad. If you ain't tapped in already, Slick_Freaky, and that's with 2 C's. You know what I'm saying?
Oh,
Drop the stacks, and that's an X at the end with a 4. You know what I'm saying? We learning after 48 weeks, we learning this nigga name.
You missed the Z.
Oh, Lord, I missed the Z. Oh, Lord. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Belly Hunter, if I ain't say it once, I'd say it 48 times. You know what I'm saying? Nobody's favorite too. Still one of the best projects put out in the past decade. I don't care what nobody say. Talk to your mama, talk to your dad. I don't give a fuck. You know what I'm saying? That's your boy Stick Free.
Good. And then Mao, close it out.
You feel me? Great episode. It was an episode, if anything else. You feel me? Yeah. Great episode, great conversation. I don't know what else to fucking say. Can we move on already? Why are you sitting there laughing? Let's just wrap it up.
Great job, man. Great job.
Don't you got a 2-hour mark? You got a hit game? Like,
Great job. Great job. Oh god.
This nigga panicked and then just start getting on fresh.
Go get mad at me because he don't, Hey, that was episode 48 of the podcast. Episode 49 next week, video game topics. I'm going to try to see if I can get a guest on. I haven't really fully spoken to her, like outside of streaming and stuff like that. It's been small interactions, but I'm gonna try to see if I can get a guest on. No promises. But appreciate everybody for coming through, stopping by, and things like that. Make sure to check out the gang Sparking Zero tournament coming up soon. We'll have the bam, more tournaments lined up, all that good stuff. Check out for more music, more streams, more videos. Me and Ange is doing the playthrough. By the time this shit airs out, we probably already finished the playthrough. But hey, check out the Hazy Flame YouTube channel, Hazy Flame Entertainment, and whatnot. You know, we try to post things entertaining and whatnot. Playthroughs coming through. Back for Blood, maybe never. Gears of War coming soon.
Put it away. Put it away. Put it away. Damn it.
Gears of War coming soon. Things like that. Yes, sir. Shout out to Mal. As who the fuck did you get? Who's this nigga that
It was community. It was community.
Hey, he's been following you since 23, man.
I've been
I
streaming
mean,
that long.
been following
Damn.
since 2023.
I need to quit while I'm here. Appreciate everybody for coming through, stopping by, and things like that. Yes, sir. Shout out to the Hazy Flamers and whatnot. Rating y'all out and all that good stuff. Listen to the sonic music, that's lo-fi beat, so I can get copyrighted.